Can't you do a dual tweets?
Oh, that's right too. I have no idea. I have not looked into that feature at all. Code tweeting, right?
Code tweeting, yeah, that's what it's called.
Ah, I did not consider that. Oops.
I mean, I just considered it right now. Like it kind of.
I don't even know if they're if that's a widespread thing or not yet.
You don't think it's something that has access to just yet?
I don't know. I really do like this tile screen theme. It's so pretty.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, I wish I could see it.
Oh yeah. I wish I could stream it too. There we go.
Donnie? Okay, still not mentally prepared
for whatever is gonna happen. But it's fine. Oh,
it's gonna be a disaster, and I'm here for it.
There we go. God. Okay. Whew. Here we go. Chapter 5. Ah.
Oh, Suji.
Oh, come on. You're wrong! You're wrong, Dad! Shoot. I suppose you must despise me. How could I?
Oven if you
Hello.
Oh, hi!
Food about how to eat the food.
I agree. Oh wow, you're here right from the beginning. Crazy.
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
Are you ready for trauma?
Oh, I've been ready.
I see we're not the only ones looking forward to it.
I think, from what I'm guessing, Suji's about to get what's coming to him.
Good.
Good. Then why don't you demonstrate the ability expected of a Kayama boy? Next time I'll do you proud, I swear! Don't try to push yourself, Shuji. It'll just work hard. I'll just work hard enough for the two of us. Shut up, brother! You don't understand me! Feelings of a loser like me.
Oh no!
How could you possibly understand? From the start, I didn't want to do it. I couldn't do it. Why didn't anyone say anything? If I can't do it, tell me I can't. If I'd known, then I wouldn't have had to do this. Why do you give up, Shuji? Are you truly my son? No. No, you're wrong, Dad. And how exactly am I mistaken? I understand. I won't let you down. Really, please believe me. I can do it, just like my brother. I'm my father's son, after all. So I can do it. Don't look at me with those eyes. Don't be mad at me. Please, I'll do anything. I work so hard. Just don't abandon me. I'll make you happy. I'll work hard for you, Dad. No, don't abandon me.
Okay. Really? That's his backstory. That's just what he's doing to Lotmon.
Yeah.
And that makes me even more mad.
Cycle of abuse, baby! It was a dream? I see. Just a dream. He's sleeping standing up!
That's skillful.
Why don't you change?
Oh.
I see. You're the same. You're just like I was when my dad chewed me out. And had to abandon me.
Oh shit.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Okay, so at least he's realizing it? Is he gonna be a better person, though?
No.
Excuse me, sorry. After rescuing Mew at the amusement park, we went back to the school for a bit. From Digimon, we learned that there might be a way for us to get back to our world. As for the way, we should ask an enemy out there who knows more about what's going on.
Oops.
We have to be ready before we go asking questions, so we're all checking supplies. Have you found anything promising, Takuma? Nothing worth mentioning. How about you? Nothing over here either. Hopeless, aren't I? That's not true, Aoi. You're trying just as hard as everybody else. Thanks. Hi, kitten. We haven't found it. Who dat?
Oh, hi, Jono.
Hi, Jono.
Hello.
We haven't found anything either, so don't sweat it. Right, what Agumon said. Oh, hey, you guys are here too.
Oh, that's whenever somebody else jumps in.
Oh, hey, you guys are here too. Crazy. Yeah, we couldn't find anything though. Any luck over there? None at all, I'm afraid. You'd think a school would have more useful stuff, huh? What's the deal, I wonder? You seen the others? They haven't shown up yet. Oh! Speaking of... Good morning, everyone. Morning. Morning? This sounds like Shuji had a nasty dream last night. You must be pretty wiped out. Are you alright, Shuji? You look a little pale. You're talking about funny in your sleep. You have a nightmare or something? Well, no, I'm fine. I slept like a baby, I swear! Still, you're not looking too good. I said I'm fine on my own. We have no idea what's going to happen. I can't leave you alone. Enough already. Don't come with me. Hey, Miu! Those two are the same as ever. Kinda puts you at ease, doesn't it? Now's not the time to sit back and relax. We have to stop them from bickering. What in the world are you doing? Shuji? Hey, you two, your constant fighting is starting to annoy everyone. Shut up. This is family business, so stay out of it. Calm down, guys. Miu, don't be so cruel to your brother. I didn't do anything wrong. Those two get along in their own way, Shuji. Maybe you don't need to be so harsh. You say so, but... Anyway, stop arguing so much over nothing. Oh hey, the gang's all here. Guess I'm last. Did I miss something important? Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
No, it's cool. Now that everyone's here, maybe we should see where we're at. Yes, good idea. Let me take the lead, Takuma. It's all you. Humans are kind of intense, huh? If only all of them were as nice as Aoi. Nothing to be done about it now. We can only have faith and watch over them. You sure about that? In other words, nothing worth reporting. This is bad given the enemies out there. Those enemies want to sacrifice us or something? I don't get it. What is this caretaker in the first place? Maybe that's the one behind all of this? Probably. Like the king of all evil, right? I bet we'd figure things out if we met him. Well, that means waltzing into the enemy's hideout. That's not risky, that's a death sentence. She's right. The idea is pretty frightening. What are you saying? You act like we got a choice. We got no idea what's going on. Our enemies. Why we're being attacked. Even this world. How are we supposed to defend ourselves if we're in the dark here? We gotta kick their door down and get them to spill everything they know. Well, you're not wrong. Yeah, I like it! Jump right to the last boss! You're gonna stay put, Miu. Why? No. It's obvious how dangerous this is gonna be! And you don't worry about us at all? Just her. No wonder she feels coddled to death. Now, everyone just hold your horses. I can't let any of you just walk right into the enemy base. It's too dangerous. Oh boy, here we go again. You have no need to fear a certain degree of danger with us around, you know. Yeah, I'll protect Takuma. We've been through our fair share of crazy scrapes, after all. Yeah, our numbers ain't anything to worry about either. Easy pickings. True. We should be fine with all these guys around, right? With their power, we shouldn't have too much trouble, I'd guess. That's easy for you to say. Your beasts are strong. Oh, Shuji.
Oh my gosh.
Already. Anyway, I'm against this. There's no need to face such danger. There are other ways. Well, right now, this is our best
try not to choke putting your foot in your mouth.
Yeah. Rush their base and get all the intel we need. Simple. This is going nowhere, man. Why don't you try giving your 2 cents? Second means what? How exactly? I mean, we already talked about looking for another way, and we couldn't think of anything. Right? Like... I mean, we're definitely gonna enter the enemy base, but...
harm in thinking on it a little bit more, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Right now, it's hard to say if heading to their base is the right move. What? Since when were you a fence sitter? I'm just saying, even if we don't go, we don't have any other backup plans either. That is true. Safety is key, but so is learning more about this world. When it comes down to it, the real issue is how to search outside safely, isn't it? Yeah, unfortunately, the only place that can help us is the one we don't want to go to. If that's true, then... Let's just go already. See, Aquamon and others will take care of us, right? Yeah, leave the hairy stuff to us. So that's it then. You all are just gonna ignore me. Is it because my beast is weak? Because I can't fight? I must be strong, always correct. I must guide everyone, and yet... Shuji? Are you okay? Anyway, we have enemies out there, so we have to fight. That means we have to work together. That way we can all get home safely. Assuming there's even a way back home. I can't stand the idea of being offered up with no clue as to why. I'm gonna go look outside the school again. All of you should consider your own plans. Wait, hey! Sounds like you didn't find Jack either. Sorry. You should watch your tone. Shuji is performing his duties quite admirably. Shuji is trying his best. Like me. You're doing your best too, Allie. Have more confidence in yourself. Thanks. Hey, Takuma, what are we gonna do? Our search takes priority, but maybe I'll talk to everyone and get the bigger picture. You do whatever you want, Agumon. Okay! It'd be nice if you actually knew something, but... oh well. It's okay. Just keep not having a single brain cell. It's
just
fine.
keep living your best life.
Yeah.
Oh.
You are perfectly okay as you are. Okay, so moral. We are almost equal, and then there's just wrathful. I have not gone for very much chaos. Ooh, Tuskmon! Hello! What else do we have to explore? Anything much? No? Okay.
Okay, cool. I think my pasta already went bad. I may have been sitting there a little too long.
Oops! Maybe...
I ain't finishing this.
Well, that is unfortunate. I am sorry.
Good night, sweet prince.
You tried your best.
Look, it was a lot of cheese.
I love cheese. Give me your leftover cheese. Please.
I'm actually, that's actually what inspired me to try and like do the oven baked mac and cheese today of all things, because I just had a lot of extra cheese that was just sitting there.
Right.
You know what? This is perfect.
Everything's fine. We're thinking about fun things. You agree, right? No. Okay. No. No. All right.
You at least know what he's not into.
Maybe, kind of.
Probably. Question. Has every Digimon at least had like one good answer and one answer that gives a +2? Or there's some Digimon that just straight up only have like one good
No,
answer?
I think they all have a +2, a +1, a -1, and a -2.
You think that'll be changing later on?
I doubt it.
Just to make things, some of them harder to recruit?
I think the harder to recruit thing is more so based on percentage.
True.
Nope. Alright. Hi, kitten. Hi. Oh, you want to be on my lap, don't you? What do we want? What do we want? Anyone else just gets in the way. Calm down already. Okay. No! I'm bad. That was such a promising start. Do you know taking a nap after stuffing your face is just the best? No!
How'd that work out?
File for eyes, yeah. Yay! I can get one Tuskmon. Be my friend. No! What do you mean?
Maybe next time.
Ah! Hi. to do nothing but fun things. Even more than you. Okay, so he's competitive. Hi.
Okay. Friendship?
No.
Ooh.
No. I guess cutie. Excuse me. Not if I beat you. He liked, yeah, the best. Calm down already. Be my friend! No!
Okay, but maybe the other one.
Maybe the other one. I don't know why I'm even worried about getting a custom run. I'll have to eventually if I want to get all the endings anyways. You give me food. Yeah! Let's go, BB!
Friendship?
Friendship! Oh, I see. Eh. Oh my god. I love Syakumon's freaking little defense sprite. That's so cute. Okay, I want to... Digimon! yeah. Phew! We did it! We got the dino just for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
There he is! Dino!
Can you name these?
Unfortunately not.
Damn it! I was gonna say call him Devil Dinosaur. But okay,
would.
fine.
You would too.
Yes, I would. Do you know how much I am like dying to see that stupid show already?
I know you are very much. Almost dead.
It's fine. The
It's
Flying
fine.
Bark Studio gave me the Flying Bark Studio gave me the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie to hold me off. I was going to rewatch it like before we did Survive stuff.
Well, I
But I
can't be
got
up that late.
distracted. I'll just do it after.
Fair enough. Oh, there you are, Mew. Kinda was looking for you. What did I tell you, Mew? That brother of yours sure likes to worry. What do I care? Understand his concerns, given how things are right now. Isn't it natural for your brother to want to get along with you? Yeah, I guess so. Even in this world, even in this weird world, your brother's still your brother. Just kind of bothers me is all. I see. Still, I'm impressed that this situation doesn't rattle a guy like him. Kind of was haunted by an evil spirit. What?
Oh.
Yeah, that's why he frets over me so much. Here, Takuma, this is a talisman. Use it to exorcise the evil spirit. I can't tell what she's getting at, as usual. Maybe I should just go along with it? Or maybe mediate between her and Kaido? Or what about see Aquamon handle whatever this is? I feel like... Oh, good call. Let's cast out that evil spirit. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I know a good chat. Ah, it burns! Yeah, it worked on you? But that means you're
Wow.
possessed too? Oh, help me! Hey, stay with us, Takuma! Takuma, I'm sorry! It was just a joke, you guys. You almost gave me a heart attack, you stupid jerk! Sorry. I bet she really thinks this is funny anyway. At any rate, I'll say something to your brother. Try to lay off the bickering, okay? I'll try to, at least. Hey, Takuma. What? I came here all clueless, and heck, I still have no idea how I'm supposed to handle this. It'd be nice if I knew anything at all. It's only natural to get so anxious with so little info to go on. Maybe it's less that she hates Kaido, more like she's directing her fears at him. That reminds me, I met someone in the forest I've never seen before. Was that a friend of yours? All our friends are right here. But I wonder, who was it? Oh? Interesting. Okay. Duly noted, I guess. See, come on, how the fuck are you in two places at once?
Don't worry about it. He's really fast.
Are you... Siakumon? Excuse me?
He has to make up for the lack of the brain power somehow. He can't think fast, so he has to move fast.
I don't know. I think Syakumon's a better thinker than some of our other members.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Agumon.
No, Syakumon.
I have no answer to this.
Okay, I thought
Syakumon
not.
truly is the most powerful creature in this world.
Okay, I thought not. I was like, what the fuck do you mean Syakumon's super fast?
I mean, you don't know its base speed. Oh wait, you do?
48. Let's put this into perspective.
It also only has a movement speed of two.
Yes.
Oh, this poor thing isn't getting anywhere fast, is it?
Yes. It gets better when it digivolves. It moves to like the standard 3. But like, oh my god.
But when you're gonna get more movement, like how far do you have to go just to be able to move a little bit further?
Too far. Who should we check in with next? Let's do one of everybody.
Can we check out the Suji first?
Sure.
I want to just get the punchable out of the way first.
You know what? That's fair.
And then we can use everybody else to cool off. We
Everybody
need
else.
to check up on my boy Lotmon.
Everybody else is cool. Hi, Shuji. What should I do at this rate? Don't be so timid, Shuji. Who's being timid? I'm just trying to consider the optimal strategy going forward. We have to take the best course of action. There can't be any more sacrifices. I mean, yeah, I guess it's true. I have to do it, otherwise... Shuji... Well, this isn't good. Responsibility is important and all, but taking on too much won't help. Shuji was never leadership material in the first place anyway. Thank you.
Damn, you're not wrong.
Still, saying it straight won't help. Maybe in a roundabout way? Or offer to help? Offering to help doesn't really go well with him.
This doesn't suit you. Oh my god.
Yeah. Like, we tried the let me help option way earlier, and he was very not okay with it. And
I'm
that...
curious, like, when your decisions are mattering. Like, because apparently, like, having a really high affinity didn't save, what's his face, Rio.
Oh, hey, could you laugh the concern? It's weirding me out. I can tell what you want to say. There's no point taking useless actions. Come on, that's not... You have something to say, then give it to me straight. No, on second thought, don't. Please leave me alone.
Considering it.
I don't feel like being around people right now. Shuji, don't worry. I'll be right by your side. That means you too. Go on, leave me alone. No way. I can't leave you by yourself. I said leave me alone. I just... Shuji, look at me. Shuji.
Oh, he's trying so hard.
Oh man, poor Lotmon. We should leave him alone, Agumon. Like you said, I wonder if it's okay. This reminds me of that time with Rio, but I don't think that will do any good. Well, you said that last time too! And look where that got us!
Well, I guess that's that. Goodbye, Suji.
Well, yeah, that settles it.
It was nice knowing you. Actually, it wasn't. It was nice knowing Lotmon, though.
It was very nice knowing Lotmon. We'll miss you, Lotmon. Hey Minoru, well, what do you think about the Kemonogami and human sacrifices? Well, that's an awkward topic, isn't it? It's the exact situation we're all in. Long story short, maybe all those disappeared kids ended up in this world? You mean like we did? Yeah, they couldn't find them anywhere, so it sounds about right to me. It's possible. I cannot say anything for certain as of yet, but the logic certainly lines up. You think so? I don't get it. Oh, I'm reminded of that one stupid fucking panel early in the Sonic IDW run, where Rouge just like heavily implies that she's the one who gave them the tip about where Mr. Tinker was. And then they're just like, oh! And Charmy's being like, I'll get it. Because of course.
He's just charming me. Somebody give him some.
Oh, come on, it's just Charmy. So what we're saying is Agumon is 6.
Basically.
Then again, I might just be overthinking.
Take it to the library. Hopefully, it hasn't been banned yet.
Hopefully not. I wonder if they're looking for us back in our world. Actually, we've been so focused on this world, we haven't thought about ours. A bunch of people might be looking for us, with media covered and everything. I bet everyone's losing it back home.
That's the one part about, like, isekais that I don't get is why it's never addressed is, like, okay, you're transported to a magical world, you're having fun, you're on this grand adventure. Do you not realize that you probably left a whole family and friends and a whole other life behind?
Yeah, although, I mean, I feel like most isekais do it by, like, you know, killing the protag-kun.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's like, oh, you died. Okay, now you're in this new world. Have fun!
Code Lyoko had a really unique way to do it.
Which one?
Code Lyoko.
Okay.
If you've ever seen it.
Code Lyoko?
Sorry, I have brain rot for that series, so I just had to mention it. Are you
Code
familiar?
Lyoko about me?
All the characters, they, like, well, okay, okay.
You could also have that. Is that really technically an isekai?
Technically, yes. It's just like a willing isekai. I mean, there's another world in
it's
there.
an isekai for Aelita.
Wait, no. Well, I mean, okay, that is true.
Yeah.
It's like a reverse isekai, in a way.
It's like a reverse
Yeah,
isekai.
just all of them are gonna wear the same, I'd say.
But, like, instead of, you know, like, permanent consequences of it, having everything be, like, rewound to the start after every episode, that was a really unique way of doing it. Also, that show was really cool, and I wish, like, more people knew about it.
What?
Code Lyoko.
Oh my god. I think the show's just, like, too old now.
Unfortunate.
Too old? People still watch, like, Evangelion and stuff, and that stuff is garbage.
Minoru, I feel ya. I honestly feel
I will
you.
say, what was that stupid new kid that they brought along, and he, like, basically got captured, like, right away and was, like, forced to be, Xana's henchman?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
And how they progressively added, like, more to the world. They're delving deeper into, like, the whole, like, mystery behind this, like, the supercomputer. They handled it.
It was surprisingly well written for something that was, like, kind of just treated as, oh, here's a Monster of the Week cartoon. When it was so much more than that.
It definitely evolved. And then they made, that live action series?
I never saw that one. But yeah, they did do that.
I never saw it either, and I don't think it'd be a good idea to watch it either.
It's live action, so probably not.
Was it meant to be a reboot, or was it meant to be a continuation?
I believe it's a continuation. I think. I'm pretty sure.
How you doing? Is that a good or not so good? can't tell! Miyuki seems to be upset about something. You don't need to worry about the two of us. We're used to this sort of thing. Used to? When the two of us are together, nothing can faze us. Don't be like that. There's no telling when enemies will show up here. The girls will sleep here, and they'll protect you two, like we decided before. Sure. Aoi, Saki, and Mute came, so it's fine. It's a little noisy with all these people around. Noisy, he says. Are you guys not getting along or something? Same as usual, I guess. Okay.
What is the deal with these kids?
I don't know. Okay. Is there anything about the setup you don't like, or that bothers you? Not really. Everyone helps Miyuki bathe and change clothes, so it's a big help. Change clothes? Right. Girls do that stuff. Wait, so do you guys, like, all change here? Together? Huh? Yeah, so? So?
Don't be getting ideas, Takuma. Wow, it's an opposite.
Best not think about it, I think. Best not think about it too deeply. He's just a little boy in the first place. I doubt he'll get any weird thoughts. Yeah, perfect thoughts. You know, like... no, cold shower! What? Sorry, no big deal. Maybe I'm getting a bit ridiculous.
Wow!
Bruh.
Well, if anything's good, then I'll leave it at that. I'm sure the problems will keep on coming, though. Uh-huh, you say something? No, nothing. Miyuki and I are just fine. We'll handle things on our own, just like we always have. So, like I said, don't worry about us. We're different from the rest of you. Different, you say? You should worry about yourself more than me. Oh, yeah, go on and take this. Oh? Thanks, this is a big help. Looks like my sister is sleepy, so I have to put her to bed. Bye, Takuma.
The sun is out?
Sure, later? Different. I wonder how. What separates them from us?
What is the deal with these kids?
I don't know. I'm curious to see where that goes. I have an idea on one thing, but I'm not sure how that follows through.
The only theories I have, like, well, they're ghosts, right? Because I'm guessing that's what was implied at the start.
Maybe?
Or,
although,
the only other thing that was implied that it probably could be was that they mentioned that Digimon can take the form of humans as disguises.
Oh shit, that's right! Arukenimon!
It's not something we've really seen outside of, like, Arukenimon and, Mummymon and O2.
Right. But, like, Arukenimon literally did that in this game. So...
Yeah.
But, like, the thing I was wondering about is, because, like, I ended up, like, rewatching a little bit of the prologue while I was uploading the videos, the stream archives. Do you remember what the two Digimon at the start were?
Renamon and Gabumon?
And now we have a Garurumon who hates humans.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking, like, is that Garurumon somehow, like, has history with these two?
Yeah, that's what I'm, like, almost sure of, but I'm not sure sort of the specifics, you know? You get me?
Obviously, because we're not at that point in the game yet.
Yeah. There's too many things you don't know. What would Kaido thinks about this? Hey, Kaido, do you think those creatures are our enemies? Who's to say? We don't have enough info to decide one way or another. Yeah, that's what I figured. For now, we have to find out more of the truth. Even a scrap would help. We can't take any action without knowing more about what's going on. Sucks not being able to do anything. We gotta figure something out fast! Kaido's rough, but in both words and deeds, but his Corey's a practical guy. Probably helped him be a good brother. He sure goes above and beyond for me. Or maybe he's just seen his fair share of fights? He sure acts like he has. Kaido? Yeah? I'd say he's pretty. It just ended there.
I'm gonna have to switch over to my tablet.
Alright, you do that. What was it get? Why do you say that? Wait, what? What? Hold on, what's with that blank stare? You thought I was off my rocker or something? No, I mean, I've been off kilter maybe, but anyone would think so. What's a rocker? Oh my god. What's a rocker, anyway? Kyle?
Yeah?
What's a rocker?
Like a rocking chair?
What's a rocker?
Like a musician?
What's a
Like-
rocker?
A geologist? Like...
You thought I was off my rocker or something? I think it was the geologist. That's a deeper question than you realize, Agumon. You're not trying to change the subject. Looks like my boy's the only one who didn't know. Don't you frickin' start, creep show! Shoot, all this chit-chat's a time sink. Better get back to work. Oh, what were you guys doing anyway? Taking stock of our food. It'll be easier to manage if we count and divvy up the rest up. Well, I knew you were reliable. You're awesome, Kaido. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Shut it, all of you! Don't think I don't know what I'm being mocked! Sheesh. Huh? Wait, where'd that
Only a
cat go?
little bit.
Only a little bit. Honestly, Dracamon's really fun. I like him. He's just a little bit of...
Dracmon takes the edge off of Kaido, and it's perfect.
Yeah, they're like a great matchup. Dracamon's just like a little shit that knows he's being a little shit and enjoys it.
Bratty, but in a different way than his sister.
Yeah. I have not used any of these stat items at all. And at its core, it's because I'm fucking afraid I'll use one and then the person ends up dying. And then I'll be
I
sad.
mean, I guess a safe bet would be to use it in like the original phase. You're probably gonna have. Yes. Or you could just double into,
Onto
I
Agumon.
don't know, like Agumon.
Or a free Digimon.
Yeah. Who do you see yourself using like more often than not? Gramon is.
How can I
Yeah.
not? Hey, is that a ring, Owie? Oh, yes, I brought it with me, thinking I might feel like dressing up sometimes. Ooh, shiny!
I get
She
that.
She looks at it a lot before she goes to bed. Wait, Lovemon, don't tell them that, it's embarrassing! Is it important to you or something? Oh, no, nothing like that. It's not special. A dime a dozen trinket you can get anywhere. This is no time for silly fashion stuff, but looking at something cute lifts my spirits. It lifts your spirits? Yes, didn't you know? Pretty things give girls power. Can confirm.
Oh.
Or not. I've never seen Allie talking about cute things or dressing up before. I always saw her as calm and mature, but she's still a girl at heart.
I mean, she's not as girly as what's her face. But
Saki.
yeah, she's like I wouldn't say it's like seeing her as girly is like that far fetched.
It's kind of refreshing to see you like this, Aoi. Refreshing? How so? Yeah, you look like you're enjoying yourself. I've hardly seen you smiling like that. Yeah, I guess you're right. Not since we've come here, at least. What? Why is she in a funk now? Are you sad, Aoi? Aoi, you good? Oh, yes, I'm fine. Don't worry. There's so much going on. All the more reason to lift our spirits with the things we like. Yeah, sure. Did I make her put on a brave face? Takuma, are you really planning on going to the enemy base? Still not sure, to be honest. Are you against the idea, Aoi? I wouldn't say I'm against it, per se. I'm scared of fighting it. I don't want to get hurt. Still, if we must, then we must. I just can't think of a safer method. Still, all I can do is waffle on the issue. I'm no good. Aoi really is scared. Safer method. Wish there was one. No fucking kidding. Okay, Saki! Saki! Cheer up, Saki. That's a tall order, isn't it? Saki, if you're feeling that bad, shouldn't you lie down or something? It's not that I'm down, it's more like there's just so much we don't know. Kinda hard to keep my spirits up, you know? Yeah. What the heck's all this? This talk of sacrifices or whatever weirds me out. Yeah. What's that all about? People like us become sacrifices here. What will happen? Can we make it back to our world? Are we doomed to die? Or maybe something else? Hey, talk about what will happen if we become sacrifices in this world? That's exactly what I was wondering. So, Saki's worried about it too?
I'm pretty sure becoming a sacrifice means
Dying?
you kinda don't Digimon Survive.
Yeah. I mean, considering we get sacrificed to the hands and we saw what happened to Rio! Oh boy!
And even though we didn't see what happened to the professor, we can assume it was the same thing that happened to Fangmon.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. They said when the hands take you, the fog goes away. The fog didn't go away when he was thrown down there.
True.
Then again, was the fog there when he was thrown down, or did it just go for Fangmon?
I don't remember. Oh, jeez. Well, why the signs? Because you're stating the obvious, Takuma. Of course I know that much. I was looking for a little hope to cling to, that's all. What am I supposed to do with a statement like that? We just die, he says. I'm sorry, I didn't want to dodge the question. This isn't about dodging questions, it's about making a lady feel better. I mean, I hear you, but... Oh, boy. You've got a lot to learn about the ways of a woman's heart, my friend.
For some reason, the call wasn't on Discord, and I had to call everyone again to start the call.
Oh, congratulations. That's no darn thing. And then we'll just have to ask someone who actually knows what's what. Guess that means we'll have to fight, huh?
Welcome to Digimon Survive. We've heard things about this chapter, Stars, so...
So we're...
Brace your booty hole.
Can't be that bad.
What? Why does going to the gym take time now? What the fuck? Weird.
The official Digimon Twitter encouraged fans not to spoil parts of the game, especially Chapter 5.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Welcome to the gang,
Looking forward
Agumon.
to it.
Thanks, Agumon. Thanks to the rest of you too. Indeed, welcome to our ranks. Did you introduce yourself to the children? Sure did. They looked a bit weirded out. Is something wrong? There's a lot we don't know, after all. Everyone's a bit on edge. I'd say things are just fine as long as we're here. My sentiments exactly. We can deal with anything that comes our way. If only the children would feel the same way. Things would certainly go more smoothly. We have to keep them all in good spirits. Let's do our best. I see. They're thinking about our best interests. I appreciate the thought. Still, I think they have to keep us in good spirits. No, their consideration is important. Should I be adult about this? Still, it's a little embarrassing to come out and say thanks. Beat around the bush. Badooch. There you three are. Oh, it's Takuma. So I overheard you guys talking about keeping us all in good spirits. Yep, that's what I said. We'll be sure to cheer you guys on. Yeah, well, cheering us up won't take care of anything by itself. Still, things have been so uncomfortable and gloomy. Maybe some fun would be better. I don't know what you're trying to say here. So basically, putting aside whether it'll actually take care of our problems, let me just say thank you. Oh boy, just give us straight thanks, why don't you? All that pointless mumbling. Sure, I was trying to hide my embarrassment, but that just made it even worse. Good job, Takuma. Well, I'm gonna head back to the others. Then I'll go with you. Are those two gonna be alright? Yeah, we'll play it again later. Gotcha. Okay, Agumon, let's go. Good buddies.
Not a care in the world.
None.
Yet.
Oh, they're gonna care, alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty sure something's gonna go down. You're finally at the part of the game that people are like,
Are yelling about.
Oh, I'm not disappointed.
Oh yeah. Shazar, were you around for chapter 3?
No. Uh-oh.
Okay, so we're missing someone, just so you know.
Looks like I gotta go back to the stream highlights. Or the previous stream video.
It was fucking tragic.
Very.
Like, oh my god.
Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. In
Can
other
that see?
words, Drachma's the one that ate your canned food, Kaido. Yeah, that's right. Hang on. Wait. Oh my god. I was keeping it for a rainy day. I told you it wasn't me. Why would I steal anything of yours, Kaido? But you and I are the only ones that knew about it. That's true, but I didn't mean it. Honest. There's
You
gotta
really
be
just
someone
threw
else.
him under the bus, huh?
Any ideas, Takuma? Nope. Maybe it was some kind of mistake. Not a chance. I started in a safe place. It's gotta be you. You say that, but it said it ain't me. You can't believe me. Drachmon keeps denying it. Maybe you should trust him? Yeah, you're right. But then who's the culprit? Was it really all that important? It's Mew's favorite. Ah, I see.
Then maybe Mew took it.
If it was for Mew, I could understand why you'd get all worked up. Yeah, Something feels funny, huh, Takuma? Yeah, I have the same feeling. Should we look around? Oh, Takuma, over there. Oh? I found
I got
you!
Digimon.
Something just popped out, Takuma. I got my hands on lots of nice loot. Guess I'll head on back.
Can we
Oh.
cook this thing?
Oh no, he's running away. So
You should
that's
clip
the
this.
culprit.
We'll get a chance to later.
Clip what?
No, I said cook.
Oh, cook. Okay. I don't know if
We'll
I
get a
would trust
chance to
it.
later.
Yeah, I went toward the forest. Let's go.
I'll start the fire.
Ah, that guy's here. Uh-huh.
We're starting
else is
fires?
Bakumon and Syakumon? Oh, Takuma, there was an unfamiliar face, so we tried to stop him from running, but that squirt has Mew's talisman. He's gotta be a baddie, I just know it. Thanks, you two. Let's keep trying to close in on him. Ah, jeez, what's with this jerks? The person that dropped it has been really upset about it. We really need you to give it back. Nah. There's nothing that can change your mind. Nope. Not
No.
a thing. Takuma, I don't think he has any intention of giving it back. We'll take it by force if we have to. Let's do this, Agumon. Yeah, I won't lose to a meanie like you. I don't plan on losing either. Well,
We get to finally cook this thing.
yep.
Oh no, he's running away.
Not for long. Aim for the legs.
You need to Digimon in order to go anywhere. Sorry, Siaku.
For real.
Oh, is it? Are they actually just stationary?
No.
It only moves like 2 spaces.
Oh.
Compared to
Yeah.
everybody who starts off at 3, it's actually one of the slower Digimon.
Yeah, it's kind of poop.
It's very poop.
So the only way to keep up is to Digivolve.
Gimme.
Does Falcomon get any movement boost when it Digivolves, or
I think it
That's
just
what
gets like
Gashimon now.
better. I think it just gets better vertical movement, so it can climb up steps easier.
they can't fly? It shouldn't have any issues.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
is that
We
the
need to,
destination?
yeah, we need to stop them from going that way. I see. Pow!
Oh, knockback?
Not bad.
And do you know when you get your subscribe button? I kind of want to do it already.
What? A subscribe button?
Yeah.
What?
Isn't that for affiliate?
Oh yeah, I still need like a bunch of followers for that.
I see.
You
You
can,
should
like-
chill the stream. Actually, I'm gonna I forgot to retweet your tweet. Let me retweet
I'm
your
already in there.
I think I still need something like 35.
We were
Oh!
talking about
Oh!
co-tweeting.
Yeah.
Go tweeting
Yo!
your
Yeah,
tweet.
What is
inside.
that?
I want to unlock tweeting.
Wow, you guys suck! Ah,
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry, but
right
also
on.
thanks for that. Thanks for the slab.
yeah, thanks
Thanks
for
for
the slap.
returning the slab. So,
What does that do?
Okay, so it's not
Oh.
for... So it's for... Like... Yeah, so it's like for something like this.
it's an evolution item.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see it's for Rubymon.
Yeah, that'll be on the bottom path here, hey? Just looking around.
Oh. I was gonna say, if we could keep Lopamon alive, we'll probably get Cherubimon eventually.
I mean, yeah, but this can also, go into something else anyway.
Sure.
And besides, it looks like Antilamon could go into 2. So,
Oh wait, that can also evolve into fucking Magnadramon. I could have sworn I saw that.
the Magna Angemon, yeah. Thanks, you2. We were able to get back all the stuff you took with you here. Pay it no mind, my boy. My boy.
My boy.
Hey, you good? What went down? Kaido, Drachmon. I sensed a battle brewing. I figured we could throw a few punches ourselves. Sorry, but it's already over. Word? Oh well. As long as everyone's safe. Oh, that reminds me. Here, Kaido. This is the canned food I was looking for. Looks like it was stolen, so I took it back. Is that right? Damn dirty thief. I'll show him a thing or two next time I see him. Look at that! But anyway, you did me a real solid, so thanks. Thanks for helping out, Agumon. Yeah, you did a good job too, Takuma. Oh? Uh-oh. It's Shuji. Should I talk to him? No! I'm only talking with you because Lopmon. Why the heck are you following me? But I have to stay with you, Shuji. Why bother? You can't do anything anyway. Use your head, why don't you? Help someone else, or go out on patrol. But if I'm not around, then you want to blame me for your uselessness? So you're incompetent and a coward. Holy shit, Shuji!
The roasting.
No. Shuji,
I
that's
like the
going
roasting.
too far! Talk about this is our problem. This is our problem. Don't butt in. Then you have to listen to Lopmon. Akumon's right. Why don't you try talking things out for a change? Fine, if you're gonna go that far. Lopmon, what is it you want to say to Shuji? I need to be with him. Why is that? He won't be in danger if you're a little far apart, will he? It's not that. Not about danger. I just have to be with him. Oh, this is rough. I have no idea what he's saying. You can't even explain yourself properly. Completely useless.
He's just his
The
dad.
roasting.
What an awful thing to say. If anyone said that to me, I'd lose all motivation. Still, his attitude is an even bigger problem, isn't it? His views towards Lopmon. Maybe I should get Lopmon motivated so Shuji will recognize him? I feel like we need to get affinity up with Shuji if we want to
I
save
think we should just
Lopmon.
be aggressive towards him.
But like, bruh.
But I'm a little biased.
Ugh.
I would like nothing more than to hurt him.
Same.
God, it's like I
feel
feel like
Lopmon would appreciate it though.
yeah, I feel like the only reason I don't want to be aggressive is just because I feel like we need his affinity up if we want to save Lopmon.
Oh yeah.
I kind of do.
I feel like it'd be the other way around if he's really thinking about abandoning Lopmon. And then you just swoop in and take him. You know?
Do your best, Lopmon. Isn't it frustrating being talked to like that? Stand tall and say what you've got to say. Go on. But I can't. Can't even do it with you running interference from. He really is useless. That was definitely my bad. I see. If this guy's weak, I just need to make him strong myself. What? I'll
Huh?
definitely get stronger if I train him directly. I'm a leader after all. Shuji, what are you? Come on, you. Just as you asked, I'll stay with you. Really?
Nothing?
Yeah, stick close. I'll make sure to
What?
train you well. Yeah.
I'm so confused.
okay. Talk about something about Shuji's eyes scares me. Well, now they're together, just like Lopmon wanted, but
Oh no, this
Is it
is
gonna
going
be
to
even
end very
more
poorly.
abusive?
I
He's
feel
going
like
to be worse.
Shuji's taking things in a weird direction.
Oh no. Oh.
No complaining
No.
allowed. All right.
Dude, what if he kills it? What if he kills Lopmon? That's gonna be, like... That's crazy.
Oh, look, Takuma! It's Shuji and Lopmon. Alright, what are they doing in a place like this? Hey, you can't even do a single push-up. You think I'd be satisfied with that? But it's hard.
No.
No excuses. You said you'd accept my training, so no back talk. Enough back push-ups. We're moving on to squats. Get to it. Serious about that special training, huh, Shuji? Oh, Takuma, of course I'm serious. If I make him stronger, then everyone will have to recognize me. No? I can't imagine this would make a monster stronger. They're not like normal creatures. This sort of thing would only hurt them. It's basically the same as bullying them, but I wonder if I can get that concept across to him. Must be a way. This isn't training. You're basically bullying the poor guy. This is the wrong way to do things. Is that right? Then what's the right way? Well, I mean, it's obvious that this isn't. Don't criticize if you don't have any alternatives to offer. What proof do you have that you're so right? We can't say if this'll work unless we try. Please, stay out of this. You're interrupting my training. Right, back to training. Get the lead out, Slowpoke. This isn't right. Poor Lopmon. But then what's the right thing to do here? I don't know. That's the problem, isn't it? I have no idea what to do. Lopmon! Lopmon's dead tired. Don't push yourself so hard. This is too weird, Lopmon. I'm gonna give Shuji a piece of my mind. I'm fine. I can do it. But I want to do it. I want to be stronger. For Shuji's sake. Lopmon. Shuji doesn't deserve this. I need to be useful to him. So I'll keep going. Oh boy.
It's finally starting to get to people.
Ooh, emoji bucket.
How long do you plan on slacking off? Back to work. Well, I gotta go. Oh, come on, you're not gonna stop him? This is what Lopmon wants. I won't be able to stop him. Damn it. Whoop. Okay. Hey, Agumon. It's obvious how screwy things are between Shuji and Lopmon, even from the outside. I wonder if me and Agumon are good? Hey, Agumon, is there anything I've ever said or asked you to do that you didn't like? Nah, not a thing. Seriously? You're sure you're not just, I don't know, putting up with me? Seriously, I'm not just putting up with you. Or Shuji and Lopmon make you worry like that? Yeah, those two made me wonder if I'd done anything uncool to you, Agumon. Hey, Takuma? What do you think about us, me and the other partners? I'm getting flashbacks to the last time someone asked me the same question. So me and our partners are all friends we can trust. Still, I feel like I'm being shallow. I think they're strong and cool, sure, but is that really why we value them? All I can say is that Agumon and the others are strange creatures, but then what? I still think you are reliable partners. You guys are trustworthy partners, that's what I think. Thanks, Takuma. I feel the same way about you. Aw, Bean.
Friends.
Still, you might be the only one who thinks that way. Who knows about the others? And what's wrong with that? The important thing is how you feel about us, Takuma. I'm happy to know how you feel. I see. All that matters is how I feel. That and conveying my feelings to my partner. Thank you, Agumon. I think I just learned something pretty important. You're very, very welcome. Agumon continues to be a good bean. As always.
A good bean.
The goodest. Where are you hiding? Don't hide! Hi, Mew. How are things with me and Siakamon? Hey, Siakamon, check out this nut! Check out these nuts!
I hate this.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
Nut, isn't that just an acorn? As if! This is a magic nut that turns into the world tree when it's big and strong. Really? You sure we should be messing with that? All I'm saying is that this thing is packed with power. And then we have, here, the Stone of Sealing. What, that pebble? A fiendish demon is sealed inside. They say it's still alive and kicking in there. Oh fuck, you know what I just got reminded of?
What?
Did you guys ever watch Sword Art Online Unbridged?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The fucking opening, the fucking first episode where he just sits there and talks about a fucking rock
Yep.
to balls deep.
I hate this.
Instantly reminded of that.
Mm.
Look, you can still feel the evil energy seeping out of it. I
How
mean,
long is Sword Art Online abridged?
I think it's on to season 2 now.
It's on to season 2?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
Silently adds that to his to-watch list.
No. Yes.
As he should.
As you should. I mean, it feels a bit damp, sure. Do you think we should be touching this? No worries, I'm keeping it at bay with my spirit power. You're amazing, Mew. What the heck is this? Ah! Takuma, Agumon. Wow. I had no idea you were so cool, Mew. Right? That's some crazy power she's got. Wait, that's right. I am cool.
He's so cool.
Mew sure is putting on a show for them. Still, she must have a reason for putting up a front like that. Hey, Takuma. Yeah? What do you think about a kid like me? A kid like Mew? Here she is with those vague questions again. I guess she's kind of keeping her way. Seems to be popular with some people. The idea of spirit power is honestly kind of cool. Seen a bunch of movies. It's kind of sad. Maybe I should tell her to stop? Honestly, I think... Fuck it. Spirit powers are cool. Spirit powers are pretty cool. I kind of wish I had some myself. Yeah. Yeah? I mean, yeah. Who wouldn't love a little spookiness in their lives? Sure. And hey, if you're having fun, all the better. All the better? How do you figure? Seeing you all hyped up about whatever you're into is the best look for you, I'd say. Seeing you happy instead of depressed or sad makes me feel relieved. Huh? For real?
Yeah, real.
You
Hi.
think my smile is the best? Hi, Javier.
Hi.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Kanga's gone.
Well, you know how me and Kaida moved here not too long ago, right? Yeah. Things got kind of, well, dicey in the last place we lived, so we moved here. Dicey? Yeah, dicey. Kaido's been a pain in my behind ever since. He always tries to stick close to me and blows his top at the slightest thing. I hate him doing that, so I always try to act all happy and stuff. Oh. Well, it sounds like the spirit power thing isn't helping, but that's fine. Feels way safer than acting like regular old me. Feels safer, huh? So Mia puts on a show of acting free and easy to guard herself. You know, you're pretty easy to talk to, Takuma. Let's do it again soon. Hey, Takuma, Akuma, check this out! Jack's all easy breezy, but even Mia has her own issues to grapple with. Oh. Hi, Javier. We're not suffering yet,
Not yet.
so you're safe for now. I wonder how you and your Shakerbam are doing. It's gonna be okay, sis. They'll all disappear at any rate. It'll just be the two of us again, so don't worry.
Excuse me?
Wow! You have nothing to fear, sis. Those guys have nothing to do with us. Don't worry, Miyuki. I'll protect you. Forever and ever. What are Haru and Miyuki talking about? Can't say. Still, I get that feeling it's not my place to ask. Let's let them have their talk. Uh-huh. I heard everyone out, but we can't think of any safe plans, and nothing will change if we just stick around here. We really don't have any other choice, do we? We have to go. Huh? Is that Shuji's voice I just heard? It came from the cafeteria, Takuma. What was that about? Let's go check it out.
Oh, I'm not ready for this, no.
I don't know. I don't know anything. What am I supposed to do? Hey, calm down, Shuji. Calm down. How am I supposed to calm down? We don't know anything. We're just guessing. Legends, stories from Digimon, nothing but fairy tales. So what the heck do you suggest we do? Hey, back off. I'm only saying the truth. We're doing everything we can to get back home, you know. All of us. All you're doing is spreading doubt. What's your deal, man? You're gonna run around like a chicken with its head cut off? Just lay down and die here? I never intended to. Then enough of the yip-yap. Keep your gutless whining to yourself. Got it? Alright, enough, guys. This is no time for us to be fighting. He's right. Our only choice now is to believe what Digimon told us. We can't act without some sort of direction, now can we? Will the two of you get on board? No worries, I'll play along. Can't speak for this guy, though. Isn't like trying to cause problems or anything. We know that there were kids in this world besides us, right? If we find out what became of them, we may discover a way to go home. Yeah, it makes sense. Sounds like a good place to start anyway. Even so, that means we'll have to put the screws to those guys, right? I get the feeling they won't tell us with that simple pretty please with sugar on top. All we know is that offering a sacrifice to a god or whatever causes something to happen. It's happened several times in the past, apparently. I can't wrap my head around the whole thing, but sacrificing human kids is wrong. Yeah, Digimon thinks so too from the sound of it, and you know I feel the same. Excuse me, geez. Yeah, we won't let that happen. I don't know what I'd do if Takuma got sacrificed. Well, we'll all go back together. No one needs to be sacrificed. That's the best case scenario for sure. Even you can understand that, right, Chuchi? Wow. Ever affinity is still in the fucking single digits.
We have not made any progress with it at all. That's kind of concerning.
Just a little bit. What do you two think? I'm against sacrifices and all that, but I admit I'm curious. Curious about what? Is there a way to solve things without sacrifice? And if so, who would know? In the end, we have to go to the enemy's base to find out, right? Just like Kaido said. I get the logic, but that means we'll have to fight. That's the part that scares me. Saki. She's right. Logic isn't everything, especially when it comes to our situation. Well, isn't that nice? Must be great for you guys to just trust each other like that. Oh my god, Shuji, it's because you weren't putting in the fucking work! You weren't even trying! But do you have any idea what the rest of us must feel like? We don't even know what the heck these creatures are, you know? Without knowing that, how could I possibly trust them and work with them? You got any better ideas? We got no choice but to trust these guys. Trust them? These were things? Please, that's too stupid for me, sorry.
I hate him.
Mom's trying so fucking hard, man. Ugh! What an awful thing to say.
He's an awful person.
He is an awful person. He's a piece of shit. We don't know what we are, but Takuma's the one who will teach me. Oh, come on. I trust Takuma. When I'm with him, I learn all sorts of things. Like not to put my finger in the electrical socket.
I did that once.
This is crayons.
It's kind of shocked how little you do know. These little
Get
guys
it? A
believe
shock?
Nice. That means we gotta trust them too, right? Besides, I doubt most of these creatures are even after us. Some are neutral like Digimon, while others just attack us on the spot. I don't think they're on the same side. I bet we could even trust most of them. Not a very convincing argument. Besides, the fact that some are after us hasn't changed.
That's all he focuses on.
I know! Ugh! You wanna fight them without any idea what's going on? I don't think so. Get real. I understand where she's coming from, but we don't get anywhere thinking like this. Exactly! Exactly! Like, all he's... Like, he doesn't even have any solutions for it. He just whines and then runs around in circles whining. Ah! We have no choice but to trust Agumon and the others to get through this. Still, easier said than done. What exactly can we do to weather this storm? I feel like getting more allies will, like, just add to his worries, because he's so fucking paranoid. I mean, I'd rather we just trust our partners. I don't know about you. We don't have a choice but to trust Agumon. That's our only option. I feel the same way, but are you sure no other methods are available to us? Even if we take this dangerous path, we must always be aware of our own safety. Still, we have more questions than answers here. The legends, that fog. We won't learn anything unless we do something, right? So we've gotta try. Don't think you can just ignore me! I mean, all you're saying is we should do nothing. So... Exactly. What do we do to deserve this? Well, we already know Kaido's opinion. I say we just listen to Best Boy. What's wrong, Takuma? You don't look too happy. I honestly don't know what to do. What do you think, Agumon? I believe in you, Takuma. Whatever answer you come up with, I'm sure it'll be the best one. Thanks, Ka. See? We just need a little pick-me-up. Agumon's good for that. For now, the only ones who know anything besides Digimon are those guys from before. We can talk to those things, right? Then why don't we crush that little base of theirs? I'm 100% against that idea! There's no way we can talk it out with those creatures. Digimon and the others told us all they know, so they're our only real lifeline. You guys feel the same, right? Anyone who agrees, raise your hand. Everyone but Shuji raised their hand. Have you all gone mad? It's too risky! It could even be a trap! The eyes have it, Shuji. Ain't it obvious? Oh, yes, but I'm just worried about everyone. Should we go too? Yeah, that's the plan. What, you don't want to go? Sure, it's dangerous there, but we can't just leave you here on our own either. Worst case scenario, they could end up being sacrificed while we're gone. Right, it's dangerous to take them. They're just kids, for crying out loud. There's truth in what Shuji's saying here. I'm conflicted. Well... I mean, I feel like they can totally handle themselves when they're in the school. I don't know. I just don't want to agree with Shuji on principle at this point.
Yeah.
Why can't any of you understand? Why? I'm right, so why can't any of you cheer up, Chuchi? Shut up! Just leave me alone!
Hate him.
Hey, you two! What is it? I get the feeling you should keep an eye on them. You mean Shuji and Lotmon? Yeah, something's not right. It's just a feeling I have. Okay, got it. I'll try to keep an eye on them. Thanks. I appreciate it.
I'm really worried how far that's going to escalate.
Me too. I mean, fucking Drakmon's worried. I remember this place. Yeah. We came here when we went looking for Saki and the others at the dam. Indeed, there was a gate of some sort with an ornate key of conspicuous design. Yeah, that! The key we got from Digimon at the amusement park had the same kind of design. Might as well go and find out. Hey, you! Get your head out of the clouds. Excuse you? My head's right here on the ground, thank you very much. You're not being careful enough. You have to stay vigilant at all times. Oh my god, Shuki. Still don't need to talk to us that way. Sorry, Shuji, we'll be careful. What are you apologizing for? What's the point in fighting now? Let's just let him have his way. Still doesn't sit right with me. Quite right. What an insolent fellow. Whoopsie! Whoa! Agumon, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. It's just... I don't know what it is about this place. Something's off. Like it's hard to walk or something. Proceed with caution, everyone. We don't know what's lurking around here. Ah, it's not safe there. Watch out. I've got eyes, don't I? Jeez, you're annoying.
Holy shit.
2 inches away from just throwing my controller at his face. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Same as always. I think you could be a little nicer to Lotmon, right? Who knows what'll bring him around.
Okay. No, having a character being mean to, like, something like cute, like a puppy, or in this case, Lotmon, that's usually something you reserve for, like, using a villain.
Yeah.
What if he will be the villain?
You just... Then, good riddance. We'll keep Lotmon, though.
Still, that Shuji man. At least taking the lead put some pep in his step. Damn, it's hard to walk. If anyone's tired, speak up. If you see something, say something. We have no idea what to expect here. What's the point in being so cautious? There's this fog, sure, but there ain't any enemies around. Anything could happen! What we do if we get caught off guard? Walking around here saps your strength. Keep that up and you'll wear yourself out. That may be true, but you already look pretty tired, Shuji. You won't make it at this rate. Mia's more level-headed than she looks. I admit I'm a little tired, but I can't exactly go back now, can I? You watch your damn mouth! Just because you're tired don't mean you can take it out on her. Alright, man. Just chill out already. Nah, man, he's totally right this time. Don't you snap at me, you! Whoa! No, see, come on. Things will just get more complicated if you pile on too. If you're like this already, I'd hate to see how you're gonna act down the road. Like, doesn't Shuji seem kinda nasty today? Keep your voice down, Saki. He's gonna hear you. Would that be a bad thing exactly? He needs to realize what he's doing. Hey, somebody's being a real buzzkill on this trip, you know? I agree, but... Man, everyone's getting really resentful towards Shuji. Welcome to the club. This can't be good. So what can I do about it? Fuck all, because he's doing this with his own fucking actions. It's okay, Shuji. You don't need to be scared. I'm not scared. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Are you okay, Lotmon? I'm fine. Sorry to worry you. Lotmon.
Ooh,
Damn it. It's hard to walk here. She's pissed. I should pass on trying to talk to him in this state.
It really is the fucking Suji chapter, isn't it?
Yep. Huh? What is it, Minoru? No, I just thought I saw something for a second there. Something? Can't say for sure, but it might not be a friendly face. I'll go and check. What are you saying? The plan was to stick together, so follow the plan. Jeez, it's not worth getting so pissed off. I just want to have a little look-see. Calm down, Shuki. Minoru understands. You don't have to tear into him like that. Yeah, what she said. Oh shit! Lotmon's not agreeing with Shuji.
Oh,
As it should be.
finally.
What the heck do you know about humans? Keep quiet. Come on, that is no way to speak to Lotmon. What do you think that will accomplish? At any rate, don't separate from the group. Ugh. Alright, already. Hey, Takuma, is it okay to leave those two like that? Oh, Agumon, angry.
Oh, he's super mad. He's not having fun.
Yeah, I'm a little worried myself, but what can we even say? I don't know. I stopped. We all should be able to get along, but how can we explain that to him? Neither Agumon nor I have the answer. We have no idea what's waiting ahead of us. You must remain vigilant at all times.
That's gonna be interesting.
Enough with this crap. What, you got a problem with what I'm saying? Did I stutter? Holy shit, Minoru is fucking punching at him today. Oh,
Everybody is. Nobody's having any of his shit anymore.
no, that's true. This is bad. Shuji and Minoru are ready to go at it. Gotta stop them.
I think at this point you just separate yourself from Suji.
I think you should kill
He's
him.
got his own plan. Let him deal with it.
Minoru, you should watch what you say. How am I in the wrong here? And Shuji, try not to get so heated. You're our leader, after all. Yeah. The blood went to my head back there. Still, we're going into unknown territory up ahead. Not even a fucking sorry. Jesus Christ. We have to stick together, got it? He just says what he wants, whatever he wants to. Never apologizes for anything. Come on, we gotta keep our cool here. That applies to Shuji more than anyone. Ah!
Loading.
We're almost there now. It's unknown territory from here on in. Do what I say, everyone. Got it?
He said this like the 5th time in a row.
Yeah. Sir, yes, sir. Man, what a pain! Saki! That's no... Hey, how dare you say that to me? That's no way to speak to someone older than you. Stop blowing your top over every little thing. Pain in the neck. I'm only saying the truth. All you've done is say things to divide us. Now of all things, we need to stick together. I'm the one dividing us. Take a look in the fucking mirror. Can't you see what you're doing? What? Why? We got a fight on our hands here? Come on, y'all. Place your bets. Hey, now, don't encourage them. Oh my. This is kind of bad, isn't it? Jeepers. Hey, Takuma, you've got to stop those two. Yeah, I know, it's just... Shuji has clearly lost his cool. I have to calm him down so he listens to reason. Or maybe I should let them fight it out and clear the air? Then again, if I don't get Kaido calmed down, I doubt it'll get settled here.
Why would you let Mew handle this?
Mew's his little sister. And he definitely dotes on her. And I don't know. But the thing is, I would kind of handle Kaido, but not necessarily Shuji. And I feel like Shuji's gonna become a bigger and bigger problem here. Shuji, you need to calm down and care a bit more about what everyone's saying. No one's listening to me! Why the heck should I listen to what any of you have to say? Shuji, I don't think that's what you should be focused on. He's the worst. I can't even talk to this guy. Let's go already. The sun will set before we get there at this rate. What? Don't just go off on your own! Damn, where are all of you? Ah, Shuji, wait up!
Oh no.
I don't think there's any stopping this. Fuck! Not again! Oh, this is it! This lock on this floodgate. This is definitely the one I saw before. Right, there's that strange pattern again. So pretty. I want one. Whoa, don't go touching that, Mew. We don't know anything about it. Oh, you're no fun. This must be the island road. In any case, we ought to use that thing. Oh!
Whoa.
Wind resistance is nice. Oh! Ooh! Dark resist. Interesting. Man, we're really going in there, aren't we? Keep rest easy, Saki. I'll protect you no matter what. Don't mind me reading the fluff. Feels like the last boss in the game. Oh, I don't think we're near done yet, Minoru.
Unless.
Who's laughing? If anything, I'm getting crazy pumped up here. This is the real deal. Get your game face on, guys. No matter what pops up, me and Kaido wipe the floor with them. Cool. Counting on you two. Ew, I bet there's a bunch of mice in there. Yuck. What's up, mice? Oh, you've never seen a mouse? They're small and quick, scampering around nibbling stuff. I'll be fine. They can nibble all they want. My shell will protect you, Mew. Oh, hey, that's true. Thanks, Yakumon. You're the best. Enemy layer's gotta be up ahead. Save them together. Maybe it'd be best to regroup. We're already far past the point of no return, Shuji. It's okay, Shuji. I'll protect you. Promise.
Bro.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, and I still did it.
Bro.
What the hell can you do here?
Where's the other guy?
What other guy?
The guy who dotes on that
Oh,
sister?
is it? Yeah. True, I didn't see him.
Yeah, I was about to say, is he missing?
He might have just decided to stay behind. We can use the key we got from Digimon here. Go on, use it! Use it! Bingo! It's open! Oh boy, alright. Right, we don't know when a fight might start. You're not looking too good, Shuji. Are you okay? Yeah, don't worry about it. Hey, Kaido, got a
Oh, he's here.
second?
Never mind.
What is it? Wouldn't bringing Shuji along in that state putting him in danger? There's no fog around, so maybe he can wait here. Or we could have him turn back. Good question. What do you think, Takuma? That might work. I'm a bit worried about taking Miyuki and Haru up ahead. Lamon's with them, after all. If anything happens, they can handle it. Then let's give it a shot. Who knows? He might even like the idea. That's an awful idea! What's the problem? Don't force all the responsibility on Lopmon. It's too risky, with the fog and all. I have to agree. Okay, how about this? We'll stay behind too. That way, if anything happens, we can all handle it together. Well, what about you, Aoi? Will you and Labramon stay back too? We're heading straight into enemy territory, you know? I'd rather not lose more firepower. My thoughts exactly. We can survive without one of you, but two? That's too much of a handicap. Then everyone should go together. But it's dangerous to bring people along in such a state. That's no reason to leave them behind, though. What do you think we should do, Miu? I just don't know. We're just going around in circles at this rate. Definitely can't leave things as they are, but I wonder. If only we could leave Shuji behind. I believe the rest of us would be in sync. The fact that we can't is the cause of all this confusion, right? Indeed. Nothing will good come of this with things as they are. Still, we should decide as a group. Shuji won't fare very well left to his own devices. I'm also worried about Lopmon. Lopmon is suffering alone. If only that human would try and connect with him. I feel better if Miyuki and Haru stayed back, but that's a lot for Lopmon to handle. But if Aoi and Labramon stay behind, that puts more danger on those going in. I hate the idea of leaving Shuji behind, but I have to treat it as a real option. I mean...
Aoi has a lot of firepower, from what it seems like.
I mean, it's more so that Aoi is like a healer. She can definitely be a healer. which is always valuable, but I mean, we have items. Is the thing.
You have enough items?
I mean, I haven't used very many, and I've been gathering lots. You know what I can also do? Excuse me, jeez. Should we have Ali and Labramon stay behind with Shuji then? Whoa, now my man, that put a big dent in our fighting force over here. Still, that might be for the best. We don't know if it'll be safe back here after all. But still, that's not the... Are you kidding me? Whoa, don't freak me out here, man. To leave Aoi back here to guard me, that's the same thing as saying I can't do anything on my own. I'm Shuji. That's not it. Everyone's just worrying about you, and I'm fine. I'm not tired. If y'all won't go, then I'll just go on my own. Ah, Shuji, wait up! Shut your mouth! Stop talking to me, you useless thing! Ah. Well, there goes our fearless leader. Is something wrong, Wakko? You look so upset.
Can we adopt him?
Why am I the only one that's so despised? Did I do something wrong? No, I haven't been bad at all. Lopmon, are you okay? I don't know.
Oh
Feeling
no!
kinda shaky. Sorry, I better go see Shuji.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about what's gonna happen.
There he goes. I guess we should head out too. Got
I have
that
a
right.
very bad feeling about what's gonna happen.
We have no idea what's waiting ahead of us. We must remain vigilant at all times. Is that your Shuji impression? You hit it right on the head. Knock it off, you two. Okie dokie. I have a real bad feeling about this Takuma. Is Lopmon in danger somehow? I think so. I felt something kind of dark back there. Human hearts have a strong effect on us. With Shuji like this, things could get bad. Bad, huh? For once, I hope you're wrong. Oh. That boy. He seems to have a weak spot I can exploit. Oh boy!
Are you ready?
No!
It'll be fine. There's some trauma.
So this is the waterway, huh? It's more of a pathway than I'd imagined. How big is it down here? More like how long? Can't barely see in front of us here. Could be a pretty big space down there. Yeah, the fog is pretty thick. Something's different about this fog, Takuma. Different, like some kind of gas or something? Like the breathe it in you're dead kind? Relax, you've already inhaled tons of this stuff already. I think you're right. Still, it seems dangerous. It's hard to see ahead. We had better make sure we don't get separated. Getting lost in here would be no joke. Something's here.
Oh, that looks nasty. Ew,
Welcome,
what are you?
For you to come down here, are you so eager to meet a grim fate? Please, more like meet your grim face! Just wait until you see the ghastly looks on your friends' faces when I'm done with you. That's all I need to hear. Let's do this, Dracmon. Yeah! My, so scary. You may be small, but you have me outnumbered. Then again, what do you think about this? Stay together, guys. It's too dangerous to get separated here. But the fog's so thick, Takuma. I can't tell where anyone is. We'll have to try calling out to them. Ugh, my head. The room is spinning. Oh no, the gas is so thick I don't know where the others are. Agumon. Agumon. Damn, I can't even speak. Can't hear his voice. It's not going according to plans. I have to do something. I'm passing out.
Oofiest doofiest.
Shit. Well, that didn't go well.
Big oof. Where is everyone? Agumon? They're all gone. Even our Kennymon. Everyone to disappear. Even Agumon. Something pretty nuts must have happened. I'll just keep moving for now.
A bandage.
What I miss?
Hi.
Hi.
You miss kidnapping.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I
we're
just-
Oh, there's Agumon.
I
Oh,
just
there you are,
went in-
Takuma. Oh, Agumon, I'm so glad you're okay. Takuma, what is it? What do you think about Lopmon? Lopmon? I feel bad for him, to be honest. Why do you ask? Looking at Lopmon, I start to think there isn't any bond between us and humans. Okay, you're not Agumon. Lopmon's practically fraying at the seams, and you're acting like nothing's wrong. That makes you just as bad, Takuma. When our connections with people are severed, something awful happens to us. We become like those things. No, even worse. Huh? He disappeared? See, that Agumon was fake. Still, the resemblance was uncanny. Agumon. I wonder if he feels the same way. No. Agumon would never throw shade on our connection. I won't be fooled again. I'll find the real Agumon if it's the last thing I do.
You found the glitch in the Matrix.
That's where all the items are hidden. Oh, that's probably another pig. Oh, there you are, Takuma! Hey-ya! Yeah, what the heck? No way. Agumon's trying to attack me? I can eat a human kid, no problem. Are ya scared, Takuma? Panic! Despair! This is weird. This isn't the Agumon I know. Oh, shit. Hey, so, what if Shuji is experiencing the same thing?
He probably deserves it.
He probably deserves it.
He probably
yes.
deserves it.
But all I'm saying is that's not gonna help.
I don't know the context, but he probably deserves it.
He does. Trust me,
He definitely
trust me,
deserves it.
Sarah B. He does. Besides, you're not even Agumon. Damn. He
He's just
disappeared.
like peace.
So,
What?
where are you gonna pick up these themes?
I thought you were about to say, when are you about to pick up these nuts?
I hate this so much. But I'll pick up the eggs later. Not
What's
today.
that? Oh. Okay, I'm saying
Maybe this weekend. Maybe this weekend.
Oh, there you are, Takuma. Agumon. Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. Yeah, me too. Now I can make sure you're served up as a sacrifice. Yeah, I guess. Wait, what? Agumon, did you just say sacrifice or... Of course I did. Offering human children up as sacrifice is only natural, isn't it? This fate is unavoidable. So please, Takuma, don't put up any futile resistance. Ah, you're a fake, aren't you? Oh, he's vanished. Oh man, this sort of attack is the worst. We are just
Language.
finding all of the ribs down here.
I don't know if that should be foreboding.
Maybe. Okay. Oh, it's you, Takuma! This way, this way! Wait, what? There are two Agumon? He's a fake, Takuma! Let's beat him up good! What? No, I'm not a fake! Then prove it! Prove it, he says, but I don't know how! See? Come on, Takuma, let's clean his clock.
Okay, that's a.
They talk and act different, but more importantly, that Agumon on the left seems kinda dark. I don't think that's the real Agumon. Yeah, you're right, Takuma. Oh, me. In that case, I'll just beat you into the dirt. So that's what you really look like. Let's do this, Agumon. Yeah! Okay. Oh, we only get 2. What all is around here? Oh, there's a Betamon behind us. Cool. We should probably take care of that first. Nice. That's what that fucking thing does. It heals. Oh my god, Grandma, you have like 0 SP. Oh.
you.
Oh, I got him on. Yeah, it's fine.
Wasted.
Ow! It's fine. This is fine. Da, 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 da. Superpower pineapple.
Got pineapples in this game?
Yeah. Yeesh. We won somehow, but for them to disguise themselves as you, Agumon, what a nasty trap. Are you okay, Takuma? Do you need a break? No, I'm okay, really. We have to look for everyone. Hey, Takuma. What? I'm always by your side, okay? So you don't gotta worry about a thing. Yeah. Thanks, Agumon. I believe in you, Agumon. I don't get fooled by an illusion like that. Takuma, there's someone over there. I can sense it. There's still some fog over there, but no problem. Let's go. Oh boy. We might not fall for it, but I know who will. Anywhere else, my beloved children would have dried up and died by now. Still, I can set up any traps I please in these waterways I know so well. The results are undisputable. Surely it's about time to harvest them. It's only this many human children. Hold on. Best not to make light of those allied with humans. Don't you see? That's why I'm attacking their spirits like this. Too bad we don't have any quality minions to throw at them. Worthless, really. And yet, I still feel quite an interesting little one. Interesting? In what way? You'll see soon enough. Someone over there? Yeah, I think so. Owie, by the feel of it. Oh, yeah? Then let's look for her next. Yeah! Alright. Forward! What time is it even? Yeah, wait. 7:40 already. Jesus. Okay. There she is, Takuma. Zoe! Owie! Oh, Takuma! Agumon! I just realized I haven't. It's fine. Oh, Takuma! Agumon! Sorry, I think I already said that. Good job, me. What's wrong? You look tired. Yes, a bit. But it's okay. I'm okay. So she says, but anyone can see how she is. Something happened? Thing is, Labramon said some awful things to me. Labramon did what? And to you of all people? I was incredibly shocked, but Labramon kept saying nasty stuff again and again. I had to run away. I can't imagine Labramon speaking a single mean word to her. Oh, I know, it must be... Yeah, another trap. Oh, Labramon. Yeah, you're pretty close with Takuma, aren't you? I'm sure you threw yourself into his arms, crying that I said mean things to you. That's so craven of you. Labramon is saying some awful things to Aoi. That looks like Labramon, but the real Labramon would never say such awful things. Craven, but I haven't done anything. You're always that way. I have to help everyone. I have to do my best, playing the good kid, but actually accomplishing next to nothing. But that's not true, Aoi. What? Aoi always works hard for everything. That's the truth. Saying she does nothing is a lie. Labramon sees that more than anybody. The real Labramon would never say such a thing. Oh, Labramon disappeared. I knew it. Just like with me and Agavon. Takuma, thank you for your help back there. You're welcome. I couldn't keep my mouth shut hearing all those bogus things about you. Bogus? Talking about how you can't do anything. That couldn't be further from the truth. You cook delicious food, treat our wounds, and always treat everyone with kindness. Since someone talk crap about you after all you do just got on my nerves. Takuma, thank you. Really.
Hello.
Hi. Hello?
He's still here.
Hello. People are
Hello.
Oh, Labramon. You really are useless. You know that, Aoi? Scared to fight, unable to move, keep your mouth shut when someone disagrees with you. You haven't been able to help to anyone. That's not... I just don't want anybody to get hurt. At the very least, couldn't you serve up that useless life of yours for everyone's sake? For
Damn!
everyone's sake. Hold yourself together, Aoi. Labramon would never say those things to you. Ah, it's you, Takuma. Labramon adores you. You know that. To him, your existence is irreplaceable. He'd never let you give up your life for someone else. Yeah, you're a big fat phony. Puppy. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
That is a good question.
Right or straight?
Are you trying to follow the fog?
My answer is straight.
Alright.
It's not a good answer, but it's my answer.
I guess we're not gay tonight.
That's true.
Good. Going for the low-hanging fruit.
It's no longer Pride Month.
Allie! Thank goodness you're alright. There are two Labramon.
Oh no, we can't tell them by the color palette.
Oh no! Careful, Aoi, that one's a fake. That's rich coming from you, you faker. You know she'll know the difference.
I found you, faker.
What should I do, Takuma? Are both of them real? Shoot, it's hard to tell apart just by looking at them. Which one's fake?
Somebody did.
Oh.
Oh, there goes Sarah B.
She would hate to lose you, wouldn't she? Let's see. I think I know. Hey, Labramon, how would you feel if I became a sacrifice? Oh man, that'd be the best! Wow.
Wow.
He crushed.
Just blew it, didn't he?
Immediately. On the left!
Oh Lord, please no.
I wonder that would actually get you killed.
Oh hey, I think the left one actually is darker still.
Only very slightly.
Very slightly. This one. Ha! I knew you'd be able to tell us apart. Ah, Digimon, so you were transformed the whole time. How could you tell? Damn! I'll remember this. Oh, this one just runs away, huh? Okay, fair enough. Ah, he ran away. Woo! Oh, hey, hold up, everyone. What's wrong, Lovemon? Saki said. Oh, no, we have to find her quickly. Yeah, let's search for her next.
We're gonna have to do this for everybody, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yep.
And let me guess. Susie's gonna be last, and it's gonna be a whole thing.
Yeah, he's gonna be last, and by the time we get there, shit's already gonna be fucked. There, Saki! Oh, this is it.
Or better yet, like all the ones you assume would be a fake is actually just Lopmon just finally fucking snapping.
If only, eh? What is it, Saki? What's wrong? Please, doctor. Please until the end of the cabin trip. Saki, wake up! Oh, it's a Huawi!
What does he say?
Please, doctor. At least until the end of the camping trip.
What the heck?
What? Talk about Agumon are here too? What am I? Oh, did I say anything or? No.
You totally did.
You did, but we're gonna pretend you didn't. That's fine then. Is Saki hiding something? I admit I'm curious, but more importantly, I'm glad you're alright, Saki, but where's Floramon? Oh, the thing is, she started bad-mouthing me out of nowhere. I knew it. I feel like Floramon appeared too. Looks like all of us were separated somehow. I got separated from Takuma too, and me from Aoi. I was so upset. Really? That doesn't sound good. Do you think
let me go.
Oh shit! Yeah, what are Miyuki and Haru doing? Alright, go back. Or go straight. Oh hey, fake Floramon. Oh, it's Floramon. Oh hey, Saki, we found the others. Yeah, that's right. They're your good friends. Friends help each other out of trouble. You're hiding a big old secret from those good friends, aren't you? That's no good, Saki. Real friends don't keep secrets from each other. You'll be all alone again before you know it.
Bruh.
Alone again. No, I hate being alone. And what's wrong with having a secret? Oh. What? Okay. Aoi? Everyone has things they can't reveal, even to their best friends. Relationships where you have to say everything are just suffocating.
I'm going to cry.
Ah, she disappeared. So that was a fake. Oh, thank you so much. Don't mention it, Saki. Where did you go, Saki? I was so worried. Sorry, I was alone before I knew it. Of course I looked for you. You're always like this. I'm sick of how selfish you always get. Uh-huh. You're always the same, moving to the beat of your own drum, regardless of others. You might be having fun, but what about the troubles you cause for everyone else? Stop, don't say that.
Fuck?
You know that none of them can stand how narcissistic you are. What the fuck, dude? That's why everyone around you disappears. One after another. Bruh, you don't know a single thing about Saki. Saki may seem flighty, but she really pays attention to all kinds of things. Anyone who knows her gets that much. Don't talk like you have any clue about it. You okay, Saki? Yeah, I think so. Somehow.
We really had to rely on Takuma to do everything for these people.
I mean, okay, hey, the last one was all Aoi. To be fair. Ooh, a rip ladder, yes please!
Oh, snap.
Floramon. Saki, I finally found you! Yeah. You are Floramon, aren't you? What an awful thing to say! Do you have any idea how much I suffered after getting separated from you? Oh, I'm sorry. Ah, how could you know? This is you we're talking about here. What? You don't give a crap about anything or anybody else. You just do whatever you want. Do you really think I'd get along with a kid like that? Perish the thought. There's a personal life and likes you. That's enough out of you. Saki's self-centered, she doesn't care about others, that's just your biased opinion. Saki isn't selfish, just straightforward. She never lies to herself. I accept you way more than someone like you who pretends to be something they're not. Yeah, no, Aoi's handling this more than we are.
Excellent.
I understand, just take it. Side path? Oh, never mind. I guess we're not allowed. There is oh, hi, Satan! Yes, there is voice acting, but I turned off voices because it's Japanese only. I'm sorry. Also because I didn't want to wait for voice lines to be spoken. It's looking all over for you, thank goodness. Oh, hold up, there's two Floramon? Careful now, that one's a fake. She's lying, Saki, I'm the real one, you gotta believe me. Oh, jeez, I can't tell the difference. Which is the real one? I'm not test that out. Oh, you're right, let's go with that. I'm bored of this already. Let's go home.
What?
And hold on,
They
this is
both.
selfish. Come on, Saki, you can't fool me. You're trying to help out in secret. I'll join you. Okay, it's the left. Japanese goblin face yourself. And you're right, you're right. Good one, Saki. So that's your true face, Digimon. We've already seen this Digimon, come on. Alright, it's time to fight. I'll help you out, Saki. Alright. We fighting again. Woo! Hang on. Dupes of Digimon? Yeah, right now we're all kind of separated, and we've basically fallen into our Kenny Mom's trap of being separated from everyone, and now we're being shown like false versions of our partners that are basically trash talking the shit out of us. Most of us aren't having it, but certain people will probably be affected very much.
Probably one person in particular.
But yeah, by certain people, I really just mean the one person.
we're just, kind of grinding along until we get to that shit, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be quite the thing. What?
So that's what those stupid orbs do.
Yeah, they heal.
The heal.
Yeah.
I wonder if they could heal from them also.
I don't know.
Not that it's probably it's probably a better idea to just take them out, really. At least for now.
Yeah. Owie.
The yeah.
I'll be fine. It'll be fine. Um... Whoa, great big. Yeah, this is. Wishbone groups me. Yeah, this is Fire Emblem, but Digimon. You are in fact correct. You can even talk to other people and get better stats. Crazy, right?
Who knew socialization would be such a powerful tool?
Yeah, imagine that, right?
Persona 5.
True! Persona 5 does in fact exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, these enemies aren't too bad. Occasionally, you'll come across a boss fight.
That just swarms you.
I mean, you've handled yourself pretty well, even in like those situations where it's like, hi, I'm gonna one-shot your team.
Oh yeah, Persona 5 Royal is coming to Steam. Shame I don't have a time for RPGs. Kinda want that chest.
I kind of also want to check out Persona 4.
It's a good game.
It's a good game.
I didn't really. I played like a little bit of it and then lost interest, but it's a good game.
Oh, me with Xenoblade.
Xenoblade
Actually,
is
no.
way
Apparently, said I
better.
made it pretty far in. Actually,
Yeah, you made it all the way in Magna Forest. That's decent. Like a quarter to halfway through the game. More like a quarter. Definitely like a quarter.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure the game is a lot longer than that. Then halfway. If I made it halfway through the game must have been like not as long as I thought.
No, if you made it to like if you actually
Quarter,
made it
maybe
to,
a third, or a quarter.
If you made it to like the Mechonis, then that would be halfway. But you were only halfway there to the halfway point, which is the quarter, I think.
Halfway there.
No,
So that math checks out.
it does? That's crazy. I literally can do mathematics.
Crazy. I think I want to switch. Okay. Oh, sorry, Grandma.
Oof.
Ooh.
I feel like the Sea Dragon is getting really tired of seeing you.
Too bad. He can die now.
Excellent.
I got my treasure chest.
We're having sushi tonight.
And before you ask, no, there's no permadeath. Saki! Why don't you just grab me out of nowhere like that? I almost had a heart attack. I was so worried about you. I'm so glad I found you again. Aw. Howie. I felt the same when I reunited with you, Labramon. Yeah. Ain't that great talking about friendship?
Okay, you say there's no permadeath, but
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh no.
Anyway, we don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Until this chapter, which I have a feeling we're going to be worrying about it.
That's bad. Oh no.
Can't blame them. Between being isolated and that mental attack, that was rough. Anyway, Saki, you two rest here. I'm gonna go look for the others. I'm totally on board for that. I'm about to fall down from exhaustion. Me too, to be honest. Thank you, Takuma. Leave it to me. Let's go, Agumon. Whoa! An earthquake? No, not that. Someone's fighting. Fight. Then one of our friends must be there. Let's go find out. Who is it? Who is it? Oh? Hello?
Renamon?
Hi, Renamon?
oh,
Renamon? What is
Why
that
is
thing
she
doing here?
Takuma, I've
okay,
never seen that thing
so
before.
Renamon was actually in like the intro.
Yeah, she was in like
cutscene.
the intro cutscene. It's looking at us. It isn't gonna attack, is it? I wonder if it's on our side. Who is that, I wonder? Wait!
Okay, bye.
Hey, wait up, Takuma!
I was not expecting to see Renamon of all
Oh.
things here.
Hi.
What? Takuma, it's Miyuki and Haru. Really? That other creature still bothers me, but those two take priority. Are you guys okay? You're not hurt anywhere. We're fine. She protected us. She? You mean that beast? Renamon. Renamon. That must be the one we just saw. Do you know her from before? No. I see! Very helpful,
Huh.
thank you.
Interesting.
Well, what about you,
The
Aqua?
mystery thickens.
Have you seen her before? Sorry, can't say that I have. I don't know if she's a friend or foe, but at least she saved us? She reminds me of Garurumon. But Garurumon's our enemy. Yeah, but... Well, I hope she's one of the neutral
How does he
ones.
remind you of Garurumon?
Yep, curious. Can you two walk? Yeah, she's not even injured. Then head that way. Aoisa and Saki are right over there. I'll go look for the others. Come on, Agumon. Aye aye! They go to get ambush spawn.
A hecking
Die.
good boy.
Agumon is very pure. Item.
A lot of seeds.
They're planting the seeds of worry. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
A worry seed, then they won't be able to fall asleep.
True. Ah, Takuma, over there. I see Mew. Hey, Mew. Oh, Takuma, Agumon. Mew, what's wrong? Are you crying? Oh no, are you okay? Are you hurt? No, I'm not injured or anything. It's just I had a fight with Syakomon. A fight with Syakomon? But why? It's just he started saying really nasty things out of the blue, so it's too weird to imagine anyone's buddy as them having a fight. I'm guessing that was the real Syakomon. Sowing the seeds of war, I like that. Why would he say such awful things out of the blue like that? Don't worry, that wasn't the real Syakomon. Not the real one? Yeah, fakes like that showed up for me, Aoi, and Saki too. They're all resting now. They changed into their partners and said terrible things, all for Arukenibon's trap. But that looked like Syakomon to me. They all look exactly the same as the real deal. The rest of us got tricked too. Talking to them makes a difference too. It's okay, Mew. We'll find the real Syakomon. Yeah. Yeah, I'll search out the real Syakomon.
I can't wait to get to.
We're slowly building up to Shuji. And I am ready for it. Alright. See you, Sengo! Bye! Let's hurry up somewhere else. Syakomon's waiting for us. Go, go, go! Oh, there it is.
Dead.
Give me an
Welcome
item.
back.
Welcome back. You are in fact back. Oh hey, there's the fake. Look, there's Syakomon. Ah, Mew! I'm so happy to see you safe. Syakomon, you look like the real one. You okay? You're not hurt or anything, are you? I'm fine. Oh, Mew. You can't do anything like that, right? You're just a normal, silly little girl. No way. It's impossible to lie about yourself. You'll be found out eventually. Actually, I bet they've already figured you out. Just give up and act like a normal girl. But I don't want that. I mean, if I don't do this, I'll be on my own. You're already a loner. Not a single person gives a damn about you. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I guess that's not totally true. Some people are crazy interested in you. There's your brother, then there's that guy. Stop it already. No, I don't want to remember. Don't say things to make me remember.
Oh no.
Oh, it's okay, Mew. You know you're not alone. Akuma. Mew is more than just Kaido. She has me and the rest of us. Then there's Agumon, of course, and more than anything, she's got Syakomon. And the real Syakomon would never call Mew something like a loner. Yeah, you're totally right.
What is he trying to forget?
I have a horrible feeling.
Maybe an assault?
Yeah? Then there's that guy who...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please no.
Oh, I'd definitely rather no.
Can we not go there?
Hopefully not. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Let's see what it says. I think I've already been here. Yeah, crazy. Oh, Syakomon! Mew! Are you really Syakomon? What about you? Are you the real Mew?
Oh my god.
What? Lying about spirit power, laughing when you're frightened, pretending to like things you hate and hate things you like. You don't show the real you. That's not... Liar! You haven't said a word of truth. Every inch of you is a lie. Is someone like that the real Mew? What does it mean to be real? Wait, no, I'm not lying or anything. She's never told the truth? Syakomon would never say that to Mew. Syakomon would know that better than anyone. Don't worry, Mew. This guy's a total fraud. Having a friend to cut through the bullshit helps.
Yep.
Right? We're gonna go right. Ah! It appears I was correct. Oh, Mew, I'm so glad you're with Takuma and others. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? Oh, jeez. Siako Mono became Siako Stereo!
Oh,
God damn it.
He's just a fake. He who smelt it, zelt it. You're the fake.
oh, so, Mew, come on, you're like, what, 11? You're too young to be throwing out dad jokes.
You're never too young. I've been throwing around dad jokes my whole life.
That makes a lot of sense.
I friggin' love you. Aw, yeah, I love you too, Mew. Where'd that come from, Mew? Oh. Oh, okay. What? Okay. I guess to help you out if you picked a bad option?
What?
Oh, okay, bye.
Oh, I thought that was the real one.
Someone must be fighting.
I thought the real one just left. I'm like, oh crap, did you all pick wrong?
Nah,
Did we though?
I don't think so. That's Minoru. Minoru! Oh, it's you, Takuma. You're okay. Ah, not the one this is you. What luck! Look out, Pokemon.
Okay, I kind of figured you're gonna run across somebody that, figures it out on their own.
Yeah. I appreciate this. Sorry, man, but can you guys jump in here already? Someone showed me this weird freaking illusion. Now I'm totally drained. Ah, okay, I'm coming. We're coming to save you. Oh boy.
Gotta check up on my mac and cheese, BRB.
Okay.
What up? I'm not having noodles.
You can never not have noodles.
Okay, so I had some backup noodles apparently, but they're like some kind of like discount brand.
I mean, noodles are noodles.
Noodles. And I was desperate.
Oh,
I
that
was
thing
also considering
attacks.
using Vertoni noodles. Basically the same thing. That's a weird looking orb.
Yeah.
Stand next to it and see what it does.
It attacks.
Or they could just do it for us. That would boost attack.
Yeah, no, it has an attack.
Oh. Oh, it
Yeah.
has it. Oh my god.
Oh? Oh, hey, Kaido!
Hey.
Yo, check it out, Kaido! Our buddies are fighting over there! We're late to the party! I can see that. Come on, let's join them. Okay, good. They decided to speed it up a little.
I was gonna say, like, they really shouldn't make us go through all of it. That would be miserable. Okay, so all that's left is Suji, the fun one.
Yeah, you know, the one that's definitely gonna be okay, right? Yep.
Oh yeah, totally. His bond with Lopmon is so heckin' strong.
Oh, absolutely. Just the best.
I'm worried for Lopmon.
God. You already know Shuji's falling for these so hard.
It seemed like Lopmon was an even worse state than Suji was before they went in.
Yeah.
Was there anything you could have done to convince him to like stay outside, or was he just
No.
running in anyways?
No, he was not having it. In the slightest. Oh, catch the fuck up there, Drachmon. Jeez. Okay. I don't think Drachmon's even gonna get to do anything.
Unfortunate.
Very. You know what? You can join the party anyway. What the heck? You know... Can he... No, unfortunate. Phew!
You did.
Did it! Banana! Woof! See that? See how tough we are? Thanks, Takuma. You really pulled my butt out of the fire there. Indeed. I show this gratitude. You're very welcome. I'm glad the two of you are safe. That illusion you mentioned, did a fake Falcomon appear to you, Minoru? Yeah, I had a real mouth on him, so he ended up throwing down. When I saw him arguing with my doppelganger, I was certainly taken aback. Right. And that's when the real Falcomon showed up. Still, they both looked the same and even talked the same, but in the end I chose the right one. A good guess if I do say myself. A guess? You mean to say that was dumb luck? Oh no. It ain't dumb if it works, right? Oh my god, Minoru. Oh my god, Minoru! Real talk was more convinced by the fake. It cannot be. You couldn't tell the difference, Minoru? Falcomon? Sit down, you lout! Have you any idea how worried I was about you? Yeah, what was that for? I picked the right one, didn't I? That's Minoru for you. It's not gonna feel bad for Falcomon. Hey, Takuma. Whoa! Oh, it's you, kind of. Let's see, you guys are fine. Who cares about me? What about Mew? You've seen her anyway. He's been like this the whole time. You gotta do something, Takuma. No, just calm down, Kaido. I'm sure Mew is sick of my brother's freakouts. Mew! Oh, thank God. I'm so freaking worried. You're so damn annoying. Stay on your side of the cave. It's not like you weren't worried about him either, Mew. I wasn't. And so everybody's together. Yep,
Let's go.
every single person.
Every
Nobody's
single one
missing.
of us.
We don't talk about the other guy.
It was terrible. What the heck was that? It's like I couldn't tell my ass from my elbow in there. It messes with my head big time. Probably an enemy attack.
Wait,
Damn it. When
they
did get
really
attacked?
think this is on?
Yeah. Did they make you see something strange, Mio? How are you feeling? I'm okay. You worry too much, Kaido. Really? For really real? You're such a pain! I said I'm fine. It just mirrors the waterway changing shape the further we go. Some of these paths weren't here before, others seem to have up and disappeared. You think it might be the gas doing this? I don't want to see an awful vision like that ever again. You got that right. We gotta get out of this place and do something about that big baddie. You mean our Pennymon? Yeah. Yeah? Still. Shoot, I can't catch a whiff of where she is. We have... In that case, our safest bet is finding our way out of here. I hate the idea of running with our tail between our legs, but you ain't wrong. The exit is right past here. If our minds are made up, I suggest we... Hold on a sec. Is this everybody? Aren't I missing a head or two? Oh my god. Darn! No,
Wow.
Saki! Saki, we were so close!
We are almost free.
Huh? Let's see. Oh! Shuji! Oh, jeez. That guy looked pretty close to cracking. Hope it ain't come to that, but... We have to look for him right now. Better hurry. Let's all go together.
No.
Exploration. You love to see it.
It'll be bad if we get separated again. We need to lock this down together. Aren't we in a hurry? Then we ought to split up and cover more ground. He's right. We can't leave Shuji alone when he's like that. We have to find him soon. Yeah, but it'll be okay. If another shows up, we can just beat them ourselves. Fair enough. Then let's split up and look for Shuji. It's up to us, guys. How are things over there, Madara? Is there something in the water? Oh, item?
Oh, an action
Oh!
figure.
An action figure? What? Hey, Chakma, why is my action figure in a place like this? Oh, this is yours, Midori? Here, take it. Oh, thanks, man. What is it? A totem of some sort? I was on TV before I was born. Sure, I left it on my desk back home. It's the first thing my dad ever gave to me. This might have been the start of everything now that I think about it. Thanks for picking it up, my man.
But honestly, we all have that.
Yeah.
That one thing that your parents give you that just starts a whole lifetime of like going down the nerd rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's about ready.
Just about.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay,
Back. Oh!
Johnny, I was gonna.
shit!
Oh, what the? He's there?
Hey, Shuji, Lamon. Shuji! Uh-huh. The gas is swirling around Shuji and he's looking at a vision? Oh, we have to hurry talking about this. Looks pretty dangerous. Just walk through! Oh my god! Ah.
Good job, Johnny.
Uh-oh. Now what do you do?
Maybe I can just turn it around and just brown like the other side.
It's fine.
It's also been in there for a while. I think I'm good.
What is it?
Baked
Mac and cheese.
It is?
Yeah, oven mac and cheese.
Is that what mac and cheese is supposed to look like?
Well, that's one of the ways you can make it.
It's one of the ways you can make it.
Can
I
I have
fucked.
some?
I fucked up the Monet sauce. It came out too thin.
I'll still take some.
Ooh, we gotta let it cool down.
Nonsense.
Nah.
Taste buds are kind of important to enjoying the food.
I don't have any.
So shiny. Classic rock band that my father gave me. He recommended some other music for me, but for some reason these are the only songs I liked. Yes, it's a favorite of mine. Fear not, the path you've chosen. Those who hinder you are present. Sickening. I know it sounds kind of dark. What can I say?
Who dat?
Interesting.
Oh, hi, Jono.
Hi. Yes, we're still Digimoning. Oh, this is a bit of a drop-off. No luck. Walk around here a little more. Oh, okay. This is what's going on? Wait, is that Saki? Hang on, what? No! Huh? Something in the water? Some paper? Oh, this is the name of a hospital near my house. Is that Saki's name written here? Saki's chart. Saki? Did you see it, Takuma? I mean, I saw your name on it, but... Okay, that's not too bad. What's going on? You guys fighting? No, not at all. Takuma was just acting like a pervert.
Excuse me?
What? No, it wasn't. Wow, what a perv! Perv!
Hey, what the betrayal?
Stop it!
Look,
I'm not.
look! You're teaching him these words. Stop it.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay, dead end, I guess. Oh, this just loops, huh?
Sounds about right.
Alright, straight it is then. Oh, hey, this looks like the end. I didn't find Chuji anywhere. Neither did I. It doesn't sound as if anyone's seen him. This is the only place left to look. Oh, my action figure's disappearing? Oh, so is my CD. My chart. Whoa. What, they were all illusions then? What'll I miss? Trick. Visions, I see. So that's why only the camera could see him. Oh, there we go. Oh, look. Oh, that's Shuji and Lopmon. You're right. Hey, Shuji! Shuji! Yo, you deaf or something? Shuji! Hey, Shuji! 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 Can't he hear us? We're not that far away, are we? Hey, doesn't it look like he's walking kind of wobbly? Is he heading further inside? Hey man, something's wrong with your boy. You're right. Come on guys, we need to go after him. Oh boy. Shuji! No answer. Maybe he didn't hear us? Looks like he can't hear Lopmon either. Maybe I should get closer.
I gotta slap him awake.
Shuji, are you okay? Ah! Oh, it's you, Takuma. Thank goodness we were able to find you. You're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. It's nothing. You sure? You're sweating like a pig and you're as pale as a ghost. Shuji. Shut up! All you monsters stay away from me. I'm scared. What are these things? Leave me alone. I wonder if Shuji saw longer vision than the rest of us. If so, its reaction would be understandable. He's been that way from the start. Those visions may be rough to watch, but the memory of one may be even harder to stomach. I'm sorry, I lost my head there for a second. I'm better now. Yeah, I'm okay. I have to be. So none of us are sick, so we can all go home. It's just real. I may be a spineless coward, but I'm fine now. Please don't worry. Or am I fine? Really? Maybe something's wrong with me. Don't worry about it, Shuji. We were doing just fine before you showed up. I see. Yeah, who needs someone like me? Oops! Did I just make things... Minoru? You very much made things worse. Obviously! You seriously have no idea what you should or shouldn't say. I get you wanted to make him feel better, but there's such a thing as time and place. I'm sorry. I think that guy's lost it. Better watch him, Kaido. Lost it. You think his screws finally came loose? Yeah. Well, I can't say how things will go from here. I guess that's up to him. So then there ain't nothing we can do. Hey, so we're going to talk to someone who knows more about this world. The enemy, right? Right. Now that I think about it, I hate to say it, but Kenimon is the only one that seems like she'd actually listen. Her blood goes straight to Garurumon's head, making him go berserk. At that point, he won't listen to friend or foe. Kenimon seems like the better choice. Agreed. I sense some intelligence that's needed for this kind of discussion. Still, those guys are dead set on sacrificing kids. How can we make them talk? Those bastards only see us as sacrifices, right? You doubt they'll listen to what a bunch of sacrifices have to say, is that it? Yeah, I'd say not. That's why we've got to be the ones doing the stomping. You sound like a gangster. I bet we can make a simple conversation work. But Miu! What to do? I'd say be on the lookout. We don't know a thing about our opponents after all. Don't we though? Those guys serve up human kids as sacrifices. Might be some circumstances we're missing. What, pray tell, would justify serving up kids like me? I mean... So that means we have to run in there all guns blazing. Especially considering we have no idea what the deal is on their end. Well, I guess that's true. I'm down for other plans to talk about, but maybe we should get everyone on the same page. We're all over the place right now. No way we can have a talk over like this. That's true. Hey, Shuji, are you going to join in on the discussion? Stop it! I told you to stay away. I'm so... I can't take it anymore. I'm sick of all this. Shuji? What's wrong? Shut up! Dad, you're wrong. What's going on with this bluster ship? Don't know, but it doesn't look good, does it? Well, he's just staring at thin air and talking to himself. Oh boy, this isn't familiar at all.
Oh, not at all.
Holy hell, he's fast!
Alright.
He went off on his own? Damn it, now was the one that's biting us. We have to follow him. Hey, guys, I found Shuji. Ah! Yo, you scared me! Whoa, what the heck? What's wrong, Shuji? What do you guys mean? You guys don't see that? I don't see anything. Look, right there. How can you guys act so calm? Oh no, there's nothing there, right? Yeah, nothing, but what's the deal? Is something wrong with the guy? He's freaking me out. Hey, Kaido, I think he's at the end of his tether. Yeah. Hey, Takuma? Yeah? Why are you speaking so softly? Drachman said that Shuji might have lost it. I have to agree. You shouldn't talk about him like that. Clearly things can't go on like this. We have to do something. Enough. I can't stay here any longer. Oh, fuck. What's wrong? Goodness gracious, calm yourself, Shuji! You stay here, Miu. Hey, don't treat me like a kid. Let's do what Kaido says for now, Miu. Wouldn't it be best to leave him alone? You're right, but what was that about? There's nothing, right? Yeah, what the heck? I can't hear it anymore. I can't see or hear it anymore. What the heck was that? Another vision? Now that I think about it, I've heard that voice before. Oh, Arcanimon, no doubt about it. That was Arcanimon's voice. Okay, now that I know, I'm okay. I won't let that vision destroy me. Or maybe I'm seeing the vision right now. Oh man, what is it? This can't go on like this. My dad would be so disappointed in me. As the leader, I have to make sure no one gets sacrificed. If I do, I can live up to my dad's expectations. This experience is all for me. With this story in ecology, entry interview will be a breeze. I can get into as good a university as my big brother. Dad'll have to praise me then. Yeah, that's why I can't go down here. I won't lose to a vision like that. But they said I'm useless. No, I'm fine. Shuji, what's wrong? Yeah, not to visions. I'll never. Ah! Where the heck's he going? He's looking a little shaky on his feet. Shuji, please come back. Shuji! Looks like he didn't hear us. What should we do? We can't just leave him like that. Let's go after him. Oh, Jesus. What should we do about Shuji? I want to save him. I need to be useful to him.
It's like looking in a mirror, a very sad mirror.
Lotmon, what's wrong? You seem to be in pain. I don't know, it's just, I want to be of use to him. Okay, I got it. Just rest for now, okay? Take a second to recuperate. Oh, try to at least. The way Lotmon's getting weaker isn't normal. What's going on? Ah! Fuck, dude. Yep. Ooh. I think so. Okay, well, nice. That sounded like a heal skill to me. Where the heck did Shuji go? You think he went this way? Oh, just now. I hear Shuji's voice. Wait, really? Yeah, I think somewhere behind us. Behind us. Which way is that? At the very least, he's not around here. Hey, Takuma, I spotted Shuji. Wait, really? Yeah, over there. Hurry. Something's really wrong with the guy. We gotta chase him down. Quick. Got it. What should I do? You're Arcanimon. What do you want? Guys, the enemy's here. Arcanimon! Guys? Oh, my poor thing. I'm totally unaware that you've been separated from the pack. I have to... Oh, wait. Just talk. I'm here to talk. You're intelligent, right? Let's talk it out, okay? Well, if you insist. Go on, then. Talk. Fantastic! Instead of fighting us, all of you would rather go back to your own world, yes? Yes, exactly. We just want to get home safely, that's all. We never wanted to hurt any of you. If that's the case, then I suppose I can let you go home. Really? However, you need to provide some compensation in return. That sounds reasonable, yes? I have a horrible idea on where this is going.
Me too.
I'll give you anything, just name it. I need a sacrifice. A single one will do. So, give us just one person. Oh, really? Just one? Oh,
Is he really gonna throw somebody on the bus?
I think I know
Probably.
exactly who he's gonna throw under the bus.
I hate him.
Yeah.
I hate him.
Shuji, where exactly? Ain't no one there. Jeez, man. The boy's freaking lost it, hasn't he? If
He
Arcanimon's
better
there,
not.
then who's he talking to? He must be seeing another illusion. Snap out of it, Shuji. Just one. Choose. No, I can't. There's no way I can make that choice. Hey, where are you going? I know. Me. It should be me. That would work, right, Arcanimon? Oh. After him, I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, let's go, guys. Answer me, Arcanimon. I'll be the sacrifice. Take me. What
How noble.
spirit. still. Is that what you really want, my dear boy? You lack courage, and your sense of justice is nothing special, don't you think? You're just frightened, and you want to leave this place behind. You'd rather pass the buck on to someone else. Isn't that true? No doubt about it. He's still stuck in illusion. One just for him. Just what the enemy wants. That sound. Arukenimon. Should you seeing a vision of Arukenimon? Why didn't I realize it before? I thought something was wrong. Those fakes seemed more like they were buying time. Arukenimon was aiming for Shuji from the start. She lured him away from us and kept showing him these visions. He's been seeing something this whole time and we had no idea. Shuji, wait for me, please! Hey, Lopmon ran off on his own. After him, we have to rescue Shuji. Lopmon's going after him. If we follow, we're sure to catch him. No, I want to save her wolf. That's all I need. My dad will finally be proud of me. More. Way more than my brother. I'll really feel that way. Why don't we let this one do the honors? Wow, no, not that sailor! See, now there's your true colors. You're afraid of death, aren't you? Of course I am. Who wouldn't be? No, I don't want to die. Not in a place like this. No! It's okay, Shuji. I'll protect you. Oops, so sorry, dear. I'm afraid you have no use here. Ah! You won't beat me. Ah! Seriously, that's your idea? Shuji, shut the fuck up. Don't make promises unless you can deliver, you useless thing. Fight better. If you were better at fighting, I might not be in this mess. You can't even evolve. Maybe you'd be of some use if you could. Yeah, you'd be able to defeat our enemies if you could do that. Enemies. Anyone who looks down on me, you could just erase them all. My dad, my brother, everyone. Why am I so hopeless? Is this all I really am? Oh no.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Oh god, he's dead.
Lopmon. What's with this black fog? Is it coming out of Lopmon? That's bad news. Bad news? What do you mean? I don't know, it's just... I can tell it's bad. First, we've got to stop shooting. If all of us hold it back, maybe. Oh, fuck. Now that's far enough, my dears. Oh, Kennymon. Some fun amusing is about to begin. Be good little kids and stay put, would you? Screw that. If you won't get out of the way, we're going right through you. That brutish grunting of yours hasn't changed one bit, I see. Oh, make it see for on. Is it my turn now? Eek! Another one? Still, we can handle it if we work together, right? You know it. I'll fight too. Yeah, let's help out, Mio. How irritating, every last one of you. Still, even more irritating if you were to perish here. Enjoy your playtime, Megaseedramon. Just don't quite kill them, okay? Got it. You looking down on us? We just have to clean that guy's clock, right? By all means, do it if you can. Oh, between you and that boy over there, that's just double the show for me. We have to go all out, guys. Beat this guy, save Shuji. Let's go, Agumon. Yeah! Oh boy. Oh boy! I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready! Okay, what's our... Okay, there's one back there. that's a little close. Aye! Oh, that's really not good. Hmm. Uh-oh. Go on, hurry up and evolve. We'll show them we're not useless. Stop, Shuji. It hurts and I'm scared. I don't like this. I'm the one in pain. I'm the one who's scared. All because you can't evolve. Yeah, everything is your fault. You're the reason they called me useless. Oh my god, Shuji! You... Hey, what's with this black fog? I don't know, it's just, I can tell it's bad. Don't do it, Lopmon! Oh no.
Wait, he's actually evolving? Oh no.
Oh hey, it's just O2 all over again.
Yeah, it's unmistakable. Nothing strong or trustworthy about it. Those synthesize that role. Is he going berserk? You did it. I knew you could if you tried. Now show them! Show them I'm not useless! Transform!
Uh-oh.
That an evolution Dragmon? That's Wendigomon? Get away, Kaido, that thing's trouble! Lopmon probably turned into that as a reaction to Shuji's rage. This is bad. Our words aren't getting through to him.
Is he gonna one-shot that thing?
Oh boy!
He just one-shot Mega Dragon.
Oh my god. Have you never seen the O2 movie?
No.
Yeah, that's the way! Crush all the villains looking down on me. Oh no. Run away! Oh no.
Finally, he's gonna get his just desserts. I hope.
Uh-huh. Why are you coming over here? Whoa, stop! It's me! Don't you recognize me?
Probably a bit too much.
Stop! Ah!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Finally. Finally.
What the fuck?
It Shuji?
Excuse me?
Finally.
Don't believe it. This can't be happening. Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god, there's a blood splatter?
What was the rating for this game?
I
Don't worry about it.
That's all she wrote for this one. Ta-ta! I'll deal with the rest of you next time.
Unless.
It hurts. It hurts. Help me. Destroy. Destroy. Oh. Oh no, now it's looking at us. The rest of us are in danger at this rate, but can we really fight against Lopmon?
And that's not Lopmon.
Yeah. Also, hey, there's a way to kill Shuji without killing Lopmon.
You have a point there.
We have to fight. Let's go, everyone. Oh my god. Okay! awesome!
Can he run from the fight?
Fantastic! How cute. Pretending we still have a lot more. Actually, hang on. It's the other one. You probably aren't gonna have fucking do shit. Well, there is a temple back there, but I don't know that it's gonna be that much of an issue. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright. This is already gonna go swimmingly, I can fucking tell. Seems to be cover our back. Nice! We do get healed from it. Whee!
Oh, holy shit.
Mommy, I'm scared! Also, yeah, no, I'm not letting you go to help.
You can de-evolve them?
Yep.
What's the point of doing that?
Well, with Agumon specifically, his entire attribute changes, or his type, basically. There's 3 types. Vaccine, data, and virus. Akumon's vaccine. Tyrannomon, his current Digivolution, is data. And then there's, well, virus. Virus is super effective against data, but it doesn't do as much to vaccine. So, because I don't want Agumon getting hit too badly, I de-evolve him so I can keep his resistance to the virus type, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Lower stats, but...
The hate for your resists.
yeah. I think I'm gonna do the same here, actually. I'll do that, and now that she's here, I can put her back to virus, which is neutral. You, however,
I can't wait to see reaction videos.
yeah, Oh man, that's gonna be fucking something else. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm not gonna say he didn't have it coming.
But that's still fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a beefy boy, holy shit. Oh, I don't like that. What's going on? Our attacks aren't working at all. He's pushing us back? I can't take this. Why do things have to turn out this way? We're all friends. Why do we have to fight? This is bad. Our spirits will give up before our bodies do. We have to turn this around somehow. Whoa! Listen, Takuma, he's crying. Crying? Hurts. I'm scared. I don't want to do this. It's Lopmon. Lopmon's crying.
Dude, Lopmon just exists to suffer. Is that just...
Apparently. What's wrong with me? What should I have done? No, it's no way. Is that Shuji's voice? I don't have any right to live. I should just disappear. That's not true. It's good that you exist. Did Shuji really think that? So then we put him into a leadership role due to his age, and then made everything his responsibility. He was suffering the whole time, and we were the ones who made him suffer. Let's go talk about it. We should save those two ourselves. Yeah, you're right. We have to end this with our own strength. We have to convey our feelings to those two. We'll need even more strength to get through. Your heart's giving me power, Takuma. Your strong feelings towards these two. Ah! Takuma, it's happening again! Agumon? It can't be! Whoa!
Nani?
New form!
Oh shit!
Yo! Warp Ribbon!
Ooh.
Cause your alignment changed?
I think so. Form, are you? Now our Metal Greymon, sorry. I'm a fake fan. Now our feelings will reach him. Come on, Takuma, let's do it!
Mhm.
Can you talk to it?
I don't think so.
Well, that is some movement.
I mean, I did give him a plus move
Okay.
by attacking to him with talking to him with Minora. Holy shit! I think he's just dead.
Well,
Yeah,
that-
Jesus Christ!
Wait, you won? Oh wow. Easy levels.
Is it gonna pull an Undertale on us and you weren't actually
Ooh!
supposed to kill?
Hey, we get an ultimate!
Oh hey!
This was worth it.
We did it.
At what cost?
Yeah, it's over. Do you think we saved
Not
them?
much cost.
I'm sure we saved them. But did we really? In the end, all we did was attack Lopmon. Well, they could still be okay. First, we should check on Lopmon and... Look, that fog is back. Whoa, now it's getting thicker and thicker. Hey, Don't you think this fog is strange? Strange? It's surrounding us, but it's not getting any closer. Wait, that's not it. It's swallowing Lopmon. Yeah, I'm scared. What's going on? It can pick and choose what it goes after? It's like it's alive. Hey, wait, give Shuji back, damn it! Hold on, idiot. You can't do anything now. You'll just get caught up in it. Get away. No way. This can't be true.
What? Wait, what's going on?
Truly a sight to behold. Watching a heart break into pieces is absolutely amazing. You did this, didn't you? Oh yes, indeedy. A wonderful show, wasn't it? Give Shuji and Lama back, you eight-legged sack of shit! I'm afraid that's quite impossible. Still, you have to feel a little bad for Lama, no? Things wouldn't have ended for him this way if he'd never got involved with humans. This is all you're doing. The time for talk is over. We'll crush you. I could play with you if you'd like, but no. Perhaps I'll call it a day instead. Don't you dare run! Damn it, she's gone. Is this real? Now wait. Shuji, Lopmon. I can't believe this. What the heck is going on here? Calm down, just calm down, okay? How can I calm down? What is this? Where's Lopmon? Where's Shuji? You saw it, didn't you? You saw what happened to them. Is this the type of thing we were talking about before? No way I thought things would go this far. Damn it. The signs were there that this could happen, and yet we did nothing. Takuma, that's wrong. We did try and do things, but, like, Shuji wasn't listening. Oh, Shuji. I'm more sad about Lopmon, man. Did not deserve that. Shuji couldn't trust Lopmon, could he? That's just so sad. Still, he said he'd become the sacrifice, didn't he? In the end, Shuji was desperately trying to protect us. Yeah, we never saw eye to eye, but Shuji was doing his best in his own way. Always looking for the most dangerous methods to keep us all safe. He always took the lead in our searches and tried to guide us. Even his frustrating way of talking to us was just to keep us strong. And though things turn out this way, we should always remember that. He had his reasons. Sure.
I don't know about that. I would have probably thrown Shuji under the bus. It's kind of an asshole.
He was absolutely an asshole, but I don't think we had much of a choice.
I mean, look what he did to fucking Lopmon.
I know. Beating yourself up too much, Allie. You'll exhaust yourself again. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, hey, you guys, the fog's coming this way.
Uh-oh.
I thought I was supposed to go away after.
Where its next
What?
targets? Gather up everyone as close as you can. Damn, now of all times? We don't have time to mourn. Yo, this is bad. The fog's getting thicker and thicker. Yeah, stay away. You! Damn it! What should we do? All of you, over here. Wait.
Nani?
Professor? You're alive? Professor, thank goodness! Looks like I gave you all quite the fright, but come, you must hurry. We must flee from here with all haste. I have much to tell you, but that comes after.
I feel like this is a trap.
No, I did bring up earlier that they mentioned that the fog kind of disperses once it takes a human sacrifice.
Yeah, and I don't think it did.
When when the professor fell into the fog, it didn't go away.
No, it wasn't until Fangmon got taken.
Yeah.
You okay, Takuma? Agumon.
Okay, not necessarily a human sacrifice, I guess.
What was I thinking? Shuji's odd behavior snapping then his death. Lopmon's bizarre evolution and the enemy's goal, which we still don't know. With all these problems piling on, all we could do is run. Yeah, Lopmon's just gone now.
Hey, for slot.
I was looking for... you!
Yeah!
Yeah!
What time is it?
Bro! We get Gallopon from this, baby! I'm hyped for that. Everyone's so nice. Why couldn't Shuji trust anyone? Those creatures just kept on attacking. The fear of that caused him to jump at shadows. I've had some scary things happen here too. I don't think this world is fun anymore. But I think the people around here are pretty trustworthy myself. Hold on to that feeling, Mew. Don't worry, I believe in Syakumon after all. Good. Whew! We did it! We did it!
So what was that whole thing with the things being dragged down?
The fog?
The fog?
Yeah, like I noticed Lotmon got dragged down somewhere.
Yeah, so you weren't here for chapter 3.
Yeah, that absolutely happened before.
Yeah. Basically, the world is kind of falling apart, and every time you make due to the fog, and every time you make a sacrifice to the fog, it kind of goes away for a little bit. Usually, I don't know why it didn't there. So yeah.
But how does it
And
explain
as
the
we learn
dragon?
now, it's kind of targeting people, and it seems to be targeting people who just kind of give up on life.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like they just completely snap.
oh.
Shuji will forever stay at the lowest affinity.
What's going on? But we have not been able to save a single person.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But as fun as it is, we kind of have to get going. I think. Now that we've finished chapter 5, oh boy.
Also, I looked it up. You could have actually saved Rio.
Okay. From what I heard, you can't on a first playthrough.
On the first, yeah, I don't think it's on the first playthrough. Actually, no. From what I looked up, it says you can, but
Okay. What I've heard is you can't until New Game Plus, anyways.
yeah, New Game Plus, here we come, anyways.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was extreme. What the hell?
Oh, that was. Oof.
Crunchy.
Stop.
God damn it. Anyway, yeah, we'll get there. I don't know when we'll continue. Probably sometime this week. I don't know. It depends on what you guys' schedules are.
I'm good all day. Except for Wednesday.
Pardon? You cut out a bit.
I'm good every day except for Wednesday.
Okay. I'm good except for Friday. Friday I'll probably want to just sleep, because I have a 6 a.m. on Saturday.
I kind of slept in today, even though I wasn't supposed to.
Good job.
Tisk tisk.
I was definitely late to work.
Alright. One last thing. Yep.
Where's the professor?
Title screen looks a little. It doesn't show the professor.
Oh, did
Rude.
Shuji not show up on here anymore?
Nope, title screen looks right to me.
Yep, we lost Suji.
It looks a little bit empty, it's fine.
God, can you lose everybody?
God, I hope not.
Oh
Oh,
my
that'd be
God,
excruciating.
What is it? The Survivor ending. It's just you.
Fuck. Alright. Let's cut it off here, though. Have a
Alright.
good night,
Oh.
stream!